or something like that.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember it either. It's been fucking years.
What the hell am I looking at?
4, 3, 2, please, I love you.
That's a cool name.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's something like that. Hello, welcome to the stream where we once again create cognitive dissonance by playing a very manly game while talking about nonsensical shit and singing love songs.
What the fuck, YouTube? Just...
Yeah.
That one's fucking pregnant!
That out of context. Alright, welcome to the show.
Shit.
Justin is literally actually drunk. He even admitted it this
I'm
time.
a lightweight, and I accidentally poured a little too much in my drink. That, I'm not lying, I had one drink. Exactly one, and I'm like this, so here we are.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like you're tipsy when you say that it's not affecting you, but this is like definitely more than that.
I've said that?
No, I say you seem like you're tipsy, and you're like, it didn't even affect me. I haven't had shit. I had like one drink, and I'm like...
Said that? That's
okay, maybe you were
bullshit.
drunk then.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. I know better than that to lie about that.
Well, I don't think you were lying, but to me, you seem a little bit more wacky, and I can usually tell.
Look, man.
But this is like a different level, because you're actually admitting it.
My guy.
You're at a level where you are now self-aware of it, which just means that it's even worse.
Bro, I felt it after 3 sips of my drink, and like, oh no.
Yeah.
I was like, uh-oh.
Alright, let's roll that intro. Or not roll that intro, because we don't have an intro anymore. But let's start the game.
Yeah, there is. I forgot. The graphics are
not
modern.
great.
I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong.
Hang on, does it have built-in controls, or am I going to have to turn it on?
Have you tried using the controller?
I have. It didn't do anything.
Oh, no.
It's fine. Steam actually updated and is actually not awful about this now.
Okay.
Steam actually does this for you now.
Let's go. So I played this on PS3.
Oh god, I was gonna ask what console generation this was, but I was afraid of the answer.
Yeah, it's PS3. Hey, it's a good game in my opinion. You can watch him punch the same 3 orcs over and over again.
Nice.
They just keep getting back up.
There's online? Alright.
Yeah, I don't know if it exists anymore. I tried it once, it wasn't great. You don't play this game for the online.
It kind of looks like it might still be functional.
It might be, but I tried it once and I was like, this is actively worse.
It has it has lobbies.
Bro, I did not have fun.
No, I'm not saying we should do it. I was curious if the lobbies...
To be fair, I also only tried the PvE one, so...
Oh. Alright, well, we're playing a new campaign. Easy. Can you change it after you start?
I have no idea, I never did.
I hope so. I might want to change it to
Don't even remember what
easy.
difficulty I played on. Oh, hey look, here's your thing about over-the-top Warhammer.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only...
Yeah.
It's not even 40k itself I dislike, it's the fans. They just take it way too seriously. It's like people who actually legitimately think they're part of a new crusade. It's like, you gotta chill, my guy.
Okay, I love the concept. I love the idea of superhuman soldiers just wrecking house somewhere.
Oh yeah, I'm also not a big fan of Big Man Hit Hard, which is another issue I've always had with this game's aesthetic.
Yeah, but this is like Doom style. You're shooting a bunch of doors.
If I'm mobile enough, I can get behind it. Doom Eternal went pretty hard. You know what's crazy? I had the exact same experience with both Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal.
What's that?
Where I started playing it, I said, I cannot fucking handle this. It's too different from everything I'm familiar with. And then left it for like months, and then eventually came back to it. It's Doom 2016. I eventually came back to it after I hadn't played shooters at all in a long time, and absolutely loved it. And then I beat 2016 and immediately started playing Eternal, because that's how long I hadn't touched it. And Doom Eternal, I was like, this is jank compared to 2016. What the hell is happening? But then I left that for months, and then came back and loved it. I really needed to get out of preconceived notions of those things.
That's fine. So, I'll tell you this, what's going to happen is you're going to have a melee weapon plus pistol, and you're going to have 3 weapon slots. That's what this game is.
That's pretty standard.
So
Three's a lot for
Trust me, you'll fucking use them.
for a campaign shooter.
You will use them.
Sega presents. Oh, this is Sega.
I mean, you see it when freaking Warhammer Total War boots up.
Do we?
Yeah. Sega symbol pops up. I think my favorite bit of in this game is that there's this massive orc invasion that's been a problem and threatening to take out basically you know Titanfall? You know Titanfall?
We need to be louder or something.
Oh shit, really?
I know Titanfall. I wasn't paying attention because I was
Just
listening to
imagine a Titan, but it's like 30 times taller. And those are extremely rare, and there's one on this planet, and they want to save it.
That's the plot?
That's the reason. These three Ultramarines are in charge of stopping an entire orc invasion.
I mean, that sounds pretty canon to 40k from what I understand.
So we want to save a Titan war machine because it's really hard to build those.
Pilot, report.
Well, technically 4 if we include the pilot, but I don't.
You know what would solve this problem instantly?
What? Nice.
I don't do that anymore because it's annoying to constantly move it back and forth and have to deal with potential trip hazard. But I think in this case it's warranted.
All right. Oh yeah, that's a PS3. That's a PS3 graphic right there. Oh.
I didn't process it if I'm being
No,
honest.
just the way the hand, like completely dead, turned it.
Oh yeah.
Just like where everything's mocap these days.
Yeah.
Not before.
That's a really interesting thing because like we don't talk about it a lot, but like there was a smooth transition from like hand animated to mocap, and like when it first started, everybody was like, "Oh man, these animations are great," but like I don't think we process how different it is.
And how welcome to the part of the game where you're literally falling into a war zone.
Literally falling. I feel like the developers of this game might have played Halo.
Yeah. Dude doesn't even wear a helmet.
Yeah.
So this is Captain Titus.
I presume he's our main character.
Correct. As far as I know, yeah, he's the only character you play as in this game.
Nice. We'll see if that changes in a second.
Alright, it's gonna give you a tutorial.
Alright. To navigate, to look.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to Grotz. They're little shits.
Wait, is this a DMC game?
Well, there's no combos, if that's what you're referring to. You have a roll button, but I forget what it is. You might
Yeah,
want-
it is not circled, and that is becoming a problem for me.
Oh, that's a real orc. He's actually a problem.
What do you mean there's no combos?
Oh, well, press the button, whatever circle is.
Circle is circle.
Yeah, by the way, enemies are your healing.
Is that down?
That's triangle.
Why is that triangle? That doesn't look
Triangle is stun.
Oh, is that a Y? What the hell?
Yes, it's a
Oh,
Y.
that's why. Wait, why did it say circle then?
I don't know. So yes, enemies are health. So whenever you're low on health, just stun someone.
Whenever you're low on health, just keep fighting things.
Because if you need a medikit, just find the nearest person shooting it. I
Oh,
found the wrong
X
button.
is roll. That's bad.
Yeah, I know you hit X roll. I get it.
It should be jump. Is there even a jump?
There is no jump. There is no jump in this game.
Damn. RB to reload? That's bad too.
Are those squares in reload? I don't remember that. Ow. Oh, right, that's the...
That's okay, I never reload anyway.
Yeah, it's telling you how to regain health here by guaranteeing you damage. Well, I hope you like that close-up of his shoulder.
I do, yeah. Die. I get this feeling that like this is one of my pet peeves with this aesthetic. I feel like I'm not a big muscly dude. I feel like I'm a baby with a tiny head.
I can see it.
You see what I'm saying?
I see it a little bit.
That's something I don't like about the ultramarine aesthetic. It's
I'm
well,
a
fuck
baby
you,
with a
bitch.
tiny head. Yeah, you're not a big thick man.
No, yeah, I don't see big thick man. I see baby with tiny head. Which, like, I realize is very antithetical to, like, all the fans' opinion of this style and, like, how they feel about it, but, like, Again, another reason I don't agree much with the fans of these games.
Yeah, I cannot wait for us to get a better range of weapon than the fucking pistol. I hate it so goddamn much.
Dante is very much more my aesthetic.
I get it.
Or Bayonetta. Bayonetta's cool.
No,
Even Kratos was alright.
Yeah, that symbol is a blow 'em up shooter.
Oh. I need more health, so
Time to turn this man into HP.
time to turn this man inside out.
Ah, they're teaching you first combo. Smack.
It's so weird because like I never really liked what Tyler calls character action games.
Yeah. Oh! Grenades!
Oh, that's not good, I would assume, based on my knowledge of video games.
Yeah. Don't worry, he just gets so angry.
Why would I ever not do this exact combo with buttons?
Because it doesn't give you super armor. You can die while in that animation.
Oh, okay.
So if there's like 30 dudes all surrounding you and you're low health, it's probably better to try and survive and kill a couple of them at a time rather than go for the heal unless you're feeling really lucky.
Fair enough. Disable the orc ship. I'm all for like a dude who can take on an army on his own. That's fucking cool. I don't like big man.
I get it. The thing is, if he wasn't wearing that armor, he would be really fucking fast. It's just he's wearing all that armor.
Yeah, he would also be really fucking dead, I assume.
Yeah, because everything in 40K is supposed to be over the top and intentional.
Yeah, everything in 40K is a fucking tank. The planes are tanks. The people are tanks. The tanks, ironically, are planes.
I will say,
I don't know if that's true, but I thought it would be funny.
if you want to know who the strongest person is, just ask who the protagonist is. That's
Fair
how
enough.
40K works.
Yeah. I feel like, isn't it kind of a general trend, though, that Ultramarines are just busted?
Ultramarines and the Blood Ravens are the two big ones.
Blood Ravens.
Yes,
What's
Blood
their
Ravens
deal?
are the RTS version.
Okay.
They're the ones that were made purely for the games, and in my opinion, they're responsible for why 40K is so big because people love those games.
Have combos. They're kind of shit, but they exist. Oh wait, what the hell?
Yes, you're gonna get more
There's
weapons.
also different combos but it's always just X a certain number of times and then and then triangle.
Yeah, you
Got it.
either end in triangle or
Square
you
and
keep
triangle.
going X. That's really
Alright.
it.
That's interesting.
The game's meant to be a shooter, not a melee thing, as much as I say. Wow, you should really reload, buddy.
Captain Titus.
Unfortunately, reload is
Damn
R1,
orc
so I
shot me
refuse.
off course.
Well,
I've
shoot
had
twice
no
then.
word from Leandros, but I'm picking up box chatter from Imperial Guard
I do
forces
not
on the
remember it
ground.
being fucking
Scarcely thought
R2
anyone would be left
It's
alive.
R1.
or R1. I do not remember that.
Some
Heading
games
towards
actually,
the
that's
front
actually
lines
not
now. I
a
will meet you
completely unfounded control scheme. There's a decent amount of games that do that.
So, then what the fuck is Square?
Square is actually attack.
Oh, damn.
It's actually DMC. Well, actually no, it's not DMC because DMC would have triangle
Grats.
be guns, I think.
Fun fact about Grots, you can just press circle on them.
Wow.
Yeah. Grots are just free food.
Damn.
Remain calm. Evacuate orderly. Public
One pistol
services
shot.
will not
Yeah,
be
they are not
tolerated.
supposed to be tough.
I turned them into a red mist.
Yes, you're firing basically a grenade in a can.
Wow.
Welcome to your first,
Pick
The
up
Emperor be
bolter.
with you.
congratulations. Welcome to your first
Use
ranged
what button
weapon.
did that say? Uh-oh. Is that different from what I've been doing?
No, it's two-handed. You can't melee with, well, you can technically melee, it isn't great. So now go shoot those guys.
It looks like it hasn't affected my melee. Hang on. I gotta find something out real quick. Yeah, it doesn't even affect my melee. My melee's still busted.
Anyhow, you're gonna hit a point where you're gonna want to shoot shit.
All right.
Alright, the game with no jump, causing you to fall.
Yeah, that's another thing about the Marines. I feel like them not being able to jump is canon.
Yeah.
Like, they just can't.
I mean, would you jump in all that freaking armor? Imagine how
No,
much
but I
different
also
it is.
wouldn't wear
That's
that
ammo,
armor.
that's ammo.
You're ammo, shut up. These guys are ammo for my health.
Yes.
That was okay.
Press circle. There is one negative thing. If you don't reload, you overall lose ammo.
What?
Yeah.
If you don't reload?
If you if you don't reload, you're gonna lose ammo because
What the fuck
Wait,
does
am I
that
crazy?
mean?
Hold on.
That should be the opposite of what the truth is.
Hold on. I'm drunk.
If
I
you
might
do
be-
reload, you would lose an ammo.
No. What I mean is like when you pick up ammo. Hold on. If you reload
Oh.
right now, does 301 change? Yeah. So if you don't reload before grabbing more ammo, you're actually losing out on ammo.
That makes more sense now.
Okay. Sorry. I was drunk. I couldn't.
Couldn't fucking.
Yeah. It'll take more than that to kill an orc. How about this?
What the hell?
I don't know what your problem was there. Not
I
gonna
was
lie.
I was pressing triangle and nothing was happening.
Yeah, well.
Like for a minute there, literally nothing was happening.
Hey, bud. Die.
Space Marine. Can you fuck off, man? Nobody asked your opinion.
Oh!
Hello, sir.
Just follow Annoying.
They're just bags of blood for transfusions that I need.
Pretty much. I think one of my favorite things in this game is he charged that entire ship with nothing but a fucking knife and a pistol.
Yeah, he did. He was like, you know, maybe I'll find a gun along the way, maybe I won't. Either way, it's fine by me.
Yeah, and then he didn't.
Well, I mean, he eventually did.
Nice.
Paste.
Get him.
You can call me a third grader. 'Cause I'm gonna eat paste.
Okay. What? Okay, that sounded like something I should have said.
I swear, my brain was going somewhere with that. It just never got there.
Alright. Welcome to Lieutenant Leandros.
Hi, Lieutenant.
Oh, sorry, Lieutenant. My bad.
What?
Remember, they're British for some reason. Despite
British?
all the great things.
Justin, why did you make me play this? They're British.
Are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs.
Why do they call it Lieutenant?
I don't know.
Do
they're
they have
British.
a right tenant?
Yeah, that's my
Your
point.
days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the
Welcome
Codex
to the fucking
I looked at
this guy. He's the frickin' by the books, recently, previously rookie, now whatever the hell's above rookie.
This guy, the
Yeah,
bald
he's
guy?
by the books and he's always yelling at us.
Are we his boss?
Yes, we're his boss.
Then why is he yelling at us?
Because he's like, this isn't by the books, and Titus is constantly like, I don't give a
Fuck
shit.
the books. Alright.
This is why it's a shooter. I will admit, you'll get a better melee weapon.
I saw a chainsword in the menu, so
Mm-hmm.
I presume that's a thing.
Correct. I forget how long it takes to get there, but I think it's pretty quick.
Sedona's picked up local Imperial Guard communications. They survived under the shadow of that gun.
Oh,
So,
servo
where
probe.
are we, by the way?
You are, this is servo probe. I forget if that actually gives you anything.
Where?
Look to your right. This is glowing red dot. I forget if this actually does anything.
Oh, it looks
Oh.
like it's lore.
It's just lore. Okay.
We're Ultramarines, we don't care about lore. Oh, that's a guy.
Yes, that's an Imperial Guardsman.
Damn, well, now it's a corpse.
Yeah. The thing about this game is the Guardsmen actually do help you. They're not very good, but they do help you.
Yeah. I respect that.
Imagine all these orcs running at you and then from freaking behind them an Ultramarine shows up.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh hey, our support has arrived behind the enemy. That's one form of advanced flanking.
Just appearing behind them. A mile while chain the other.
Pretty much.
Hey, give me your blood.
Nice. He did. I don't know why, but it makes me remember orcs having green blood at one point.
Not in this game.
Yeah, not here.
Oh, hey, buddy. What are you doing?
Dying.
Now he is. I can assist him with that. No!
My lord,
They didn't let me pick up the ammo.
you have saved us.
Rise, guardsmen. You saved yourselves. We thought you did.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
There it is!
Where did you find this lieutenant?
At the front lines.
I like to believe that he's just
Follow the
saying
trench
lieutenant because
network
that's
to
what
the
he heard and he
lieutenant's
thinks that's her
command
name.
bunker.
Carry on, guardsmen. We rendezvous with Sidonus, then we find this lieutenant. We need
He
updated
shows up.
intel on
Hi,
the-
lieutenant. Hi, I'm lieutenant name. I was like, wait, what? That isn't your
Through here,
actual
my
name?
lords. Head out the upper level and continue through the plaza. The bunker
Damn.
is beyond that.
Sucks, kid.
He's like, hold on, I'm British?
Remarkable.
No.
100 against 1,000,000 orcs. They fight on.
Only in death.
No. Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs.
I got to see a space marine.
Who the fuck's saying that?
A guardsman who lost his legs.
Damn.
Yeah, there's a bit of the brutalities of war here.
We should totally play Spec Ops The Line. Do you know about that game?
No.
Oh, it's actually famously
I'm
really
in
good.
position at a broken monument near
But
the
that's what
guard
it's
lines.
like entirely about.
Ah.
The brutality of war. It's a shooter.
Must be met.
It's a violent shooter that's kind of like, yeah, no, war isn't fun.
Okay. You really insist. That's your ally. Good thing he's immune to you.
Sorry, I saw gunfire and assumed it was an enemy.
I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain.
Yeah, he's your old dude.
I've saved some orcs for you.
Is that one of the archetypes? One of the essential
Yeah.
Orcs have got that
archetypes
gun
of a
well
British
defended, no
game?
mistake.
Old dude.
But typical orc behavior would be
Yeah.
to dismantle or destroy the gun.
Did you hear Matt Pat's
Certainly not
retiring?
using
Yeah, I
our
did.
Forces at bay.
Frankly, amazing. Has he ever done any Warhammer videos?
I highly doubt it.
Their
Wow.
leader is no fool.
He did Dark Souls once,
This day,
and I think
Really? Only once?
yeah, once. It
Wow.
was DS3, and I think
I may have
people,
encountered
I
the
think he was doing one of his like two-parters, and the first part came out, and people pointed out that literally what he was saying was disproven by the
If the
lore,
Horde hasn't turned
and then
on
he
themselves,
just didn't release the second part.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm thinking of a different series, but I'm pretty sure that's the one where that happened.
In this game, you have to grab the blue.
And I was like-
glowies.
Blue glows?
Those.
Oh. And I was like the only person who fucking wanted him to finish the theory. I was like, wait, hang on, I want to hear this.
Oh, I know you're wrong, but I want to hear it anyway so I can laugh at you.
Well, I liked the fucking idea he had going. It
What
was
was
pretty
it?
cool. It was like something about who the player character was, because you know the plot of DS3.
DS3? Vaguely.
So-
it's time to do the flame thing again, but everything sucks because it's having diminishing
Yeah.
returns.
Well, it's more than that. So DS3's plot is basically, it's time to do the flame thing again. There's been a tradition set up, which happened at some point between the last game and this one, because it wasn't a thing before. But the new tradition is that this royal family, the Lothric's, are the ones to do the flame thing. But
Oh, I know the Lock Brothers. Oh.
yeah. So they deny it. They say, they're like, yeah, that sounds like it hurts, so we're not gonna do that. And
is
then
it specifically the twins, or is it some other Lothric?
it's them that say that.
Okay.
Although I think only one of them needed to do it. I think it was the older one, who is the smaller one, ironically.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, I believe. I could have that backwards, but anyway, so that was what was supposed to happen, but they just decided, no, that sounds awful. And their father was too busy wanting to fuck dragons to have an opinion on the matter. So,
Awesome. Gotta love this mankind being horny. Let's go.
yeah, mankind being horny does doom a lot of people. So anyway, that's the thing, and then so that's what starts the problem. And then they're like, all right, well, who do we have? Let's bring back from the dead a bunch of the people who've linked it before, because that's gonna, like, because then they can just do it again. They've proven they can do it. So they do that, and then the people they bring back are like, yeah, that really hurt last time. I don't want to do that. And they decide to fuck off and do their own thing.
And that's why there's so many Lords of Cinder.
And that, yeah, that's where the Lords of Cinder are from. And then they're like, all right, well, shit, we're out of options. What do we do? So instead, they bring back people who have tried and failed before.
Oh.
And that's who you and Henri and Horace and some of the other characters who I don't remember. That's who those people are. The, what do they call them? Ashen ones?
Unkindled? Or whatever?
Yeah, whatever. It's. Do they call them the Unkindled? That sounds right.
I could have sworn you get called Unkindled one a bunch of times.
They call you Ashen One, but Unkindled is definitely a phrase I know, so maybe you're actually right. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, terminology aside.
Yeah.
They bring these guys back. And so you're basically the third stringers. You're like their last hope. If you can't do it, oops, guess the world's fucked. And so basically you have to take on all the people who have done better than you in the past.
Because they don't want to. Welcome to fucking Squigs. They
Why
suck
does every
ass.
game have something like that?
Squigs have an audio cue.
I heard it. I just didn't realize that it was a thing.
Yeah, at least we're on normal mode. I play this game on hard mode, and Squigs will bring you down to a third of HP from full.
Yeah, that sounds miserable.
You're out of ammo.
That's normal.
I know, but anyhow, keep going, please.
I forget what my point was. Oh yeah, so nobody actually knows who the player was, because like it's deliberately left unestablished. But it's clear that they were a character that existed, and they were important because they tried to link the flame in the past and failed. So the theory MatPat had was all about who the player was in the world prior to failing to link the flame and dying. And I think the solution was something like he was one of the Black Hands along with Goddard. That's my ally.
Yeah.
My enemies.
Grots. You have grenades.
And I think that part might have even been correct. I think it was something else he was wrong about. But anyway, or maybe he wasn't even wrong. Maybe I'm, like I said, maybe I'm just thinking of a different story. What button screen is it?
LD, whatever the fuck LD is.
Okay, I did it. So yeah, that was the general gist. Maybe I'm getting his theory twisted with a different one, but the point is, I don't think he ever finished that one. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different series.
Stunning, dude, you need more health.
You need more health, bitch.
There we
What
go.
about that?
That theory with a different theory?
Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I might have had it mixed up with a different one, but there's one I remember, and I think it was the Dark Souls one that he never finished. And it seemed like nobody was talking about it or gave a shit whether he finished it, but I was waiting on it, and I was kind of upset. But anyway, he said he's retiring, which is
Fair.
a little sad, kind of fair. But
As far as YouTubers go, I'd say he was pretty good.
he was very successful. Yeah, he was really successful as a YouTuber. That was cool.
Yeah, the deaths are pretty satisfying.
I forget why I originally brought that up.
You were
because we
bringing
ended
up
on-
Dark Souls. Oh, welcome to your first heavy.
No, it was before I brought up Dark Souls. I was just talking about him with Tyron.
This is your first heavy enemy. You can
Ow.
see why they're a little tough.
Seems like I just need to keep distance. It'll be fine.
You're out of ammo.
I'm completely out of ammo.
Time to 1v1 him with a fucking chainsaw.
There was a... There's no
used
more...
it.
No, I'm good.
Chainsaw turn.
I wish I could, but I'm getting...
fuck is
I'm
happening?
cornered. I need to get space first before I can do it. Yeah, he's just gonna kill me because...
Wait for your armor to be generated.
Yeah, I forgot that's even a thing. Ah, damn, he instantly did that. Never forget.
Damn. Yeah, they do. The heavy enemies do a lot of damage.
In memorial of whatever that guy's name was.
Titus, Captain Titus.
Never forget.
Well, you have to redo this section, so I need to
whole-
pee
oh,
again.
goddamn.
So now's the best time to do that.
Alright. Maybe now that I'm not talking about game theory, I'll be able to fucking focus. Oh, okay. guess I could have just grenade Nova'd that last guy. Kind of didn't do that. Oh well. That was a little cleaner. Oh, I'm like actually out of ammo again. Okay. That ammo back.
Drop shipping
That
coming.
was grenades. Oh shit. Damn, this game really not giving me ammo. This game is seriously not giving me ammo. I have decided to wade into the combat in melee.
Oh, something that might
I'm dead.
your combo finisher is an area attack.
No matter how many times I press square first.
Yeah, if you press square 4 times, I'm pretty sure it ends in a slash. I distinctly remember it ends in like a slash thing. You know? Awesome, just tank that explosion.
Yeah, you know how it is.
You are made of blood! You are made of blood!
You are made of blood, and I need that. Give it to me.
Bonk. Alright, next wave incoming.
This does, however, jive quite heavily with my recent obsession with don't bother making me think. Just go with it. You know?
Well, you can probably use your normal melee attack to kill multiple guards at once. Got him.
God, I'm of war.
I mean, you do be a paragon of war. Awesome. Here comes the next wave.
Sometimes I feel like the melee attack locks on to where there's no enemies.
Yeah.
Like it is actively pulling me in a direction where there is no one. You know, like
Yeah.
some games don't pull you at all and they just push whatever direction you're pushing. Some games will pull you to an enemy. I feel like this one pulls me to
Drop
empty
shipping
space.
coming.
I actually have to shoot you because you're on the wall.
Yeah.
I don't like you. Get off
There
the
it is.
wall.
The grots.
Good. I require blood.
I know when you this game's really gonna find its fault for you. There's a point in the game that is fairly early, but I don't think it's for until at least the next
The
chapter.
end lag on your melee attacks is ridiculous.
Bitch, you ate my health.
Damn it, I needed that.
2 HP. Oh, here's the heavy.
2 HP in a dream. My favorite.
Throw a grenade at him.
Only in death does duty end.
Yeah.
Well, no more duty for me.
Except the duty you do when you die.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, grab them grenades.
Can you check the audio again?
Sure.
I realized
You
I
can
moved
be a
them.
little liberal with the grenades. Like, whatever you do, don't melee check the fucking explosive barrels.
Me as Ed. Sorry, I need to fucking use melee out the gate because I don't have enough ammo to deal with this entire encounter.
Well, stop using just the stun then.
But that gives me the health.
Yeah, but remember, it only gives you health, not armor. Health is for when health regain is when you need to fuck it. Also, we're fine.
Okay.
Remember, you don't have super armor in this game. You can't die while trying to regain health.
Like that?
Yes. Bonk. You.
Come on, man. Stop doing that.
Alright.
I keep killing the guys I'm about to fucking
Oh, never mind.
get health off of. Yeah, that's not good. Bonk.
Now there's the dudes on the ridge that you hate. They're on the
I
ridge.
do hate them for being on the ridge.
Dropship incoming.
I feel like I recognize that voice actor.
I'll look
Get off the ridge.
Now here come the Grots.
These are my favorite.
Shut up. I didn't say come to the garage. Freaking Google. Shut up. Let's see. Is Clive standing?
I wouldn't know. Can you show me a picture of him?
I sure can.
I don't know what the... wait a second. Is that the guy who was in Shazam? Is that the villain from Shazam?
Maybe.
It looks like him. Sorry, I couldn't really focus on his face because I'm playing the game, but that looks like the villain from Shazam.
Oh, never mind. He's actually... Clive Stand-In is actually who they're going to be using in Space Marine 2.
Oh, that makes a little bit more sense, actually. Ow.
Well, that doesn't help us here. Mark Strong. Mark Strong, that name rings a bell.
It does not. Also, I don't know why I asked for his face what the hell?!
He fucking picked you up!
Also, I don't know why I asked for his face last time. I wouldn't recognize him anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not exactly his face that you're familiar
Yeah,
with.
it's the voice. You know what? It reminds me of something from a commercial, I think. It might have been like the Bionicles commercial or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Can you please pick up the items?
Oh, go get him.
Space Marines, thank you. We thought we were done for.
Where is your car?
Inside, but the door is sealed.
The walker.
Let us through. Imperial Guard, we are Ultramarines. Open this door.
These fucking Imperial... I blame the Imperial Guards.
Their damage is ass, but apparently it's enough to bring them out of full and all that.
Yeah. That's a little sad.
Yeah.
Word from the second recce. Another horde of the Greenskins are headed here from the south. Them Gretchen stuck a knife in Saul's throat.
Yes. Walk through all the wounded normal people.
All you normies getting wounded. I don't do that.
Yeah. I can't die. There's a thing to your right, I think. Oh. Cutscene first.
I just go straight from perfectly fine to dead. Because I'm cool like that.
Pretty much.
Thank the Emperor.
Second Lieutenant Mira, 203rd Cadian Regiment.
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines.
You are in command.
I'm all that's
Oh
left.
shit,
I thought you
he's
said there was like 3
misogynistic.
My commanders rise
I
from
said
the
3
grave.
that mattered.
So far,
Oh.
they seem content to stay put.
Most of them are shit like this, where everything's fucked.
How many?
Hello, person.
I sent out
I
10.
am person. We kill orcs.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the game.
Damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault. And as you might have seen, it's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me then.
You know, lore-wise, Captain Titus is actually really
We've got a
friendly to
slight
the
orc
guardsmen.
problem down here.
Yeah, aren't the Ultramarines kind of dicks to their own people?
Pretty much everyone except the salamanders are dicks. And
Who,
it's
who
usually...
are these the salamanders?
No, you're Ultramarines. You'll want to grab
Wait,
the
Ultramarine.
seal.
I thought salamanders were like a a division.
They are. Ultramarines are a separate division.
Oh, they're a division?
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were just a title for like the dudes in big fucking armor.
Nope.
What do you call those guys?
Oh, you mean Terminators? You mean in the extra big armor?
No, what do you call what he is?
He is a Space Marine. He is specifically
Okay.
an Ultramarine Space Marine.
Ultramarine is the subdivision of Space Marine.
Yes.
Fury.
Yes, congratulations. Welcome to... Consider it Spartan
What do you know
Rage.
of the
Yeah,
titans on this
it sure is.
Only that our troops were sent to guard the
That,
Titan
I
Invictus
guess it was
and
earlier than I
protect
remembered
the
when you get
jackets.
this ability.
That was 2
It
weeks
heals
ago.
you and you deal damage.
We need
I
to reach
require
that
both
titan.
of those things.
Your fastest route is across
I
the
forget
White
if you can
Bridge
use
behind
ranged
the
weapons during it. I usually use it as a, I want to fuck up this one guy who's a toughie.
Oh boy, that's good because I like to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Get me that field manual. Stuck on bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in sight.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, by saying none of the cutscenes matter, you have given me permission to run through the level.
Pretty much, yeah. You're not playing this game for the cutscenes or the lore of the characters. Though admittedly, I think Titus is cool in terms of this game, whatever if you can call it lore.
You guys rob me every second, every step I take. Oh, do I get this one?
Yeah, you got this guy.
Damn.
Start murdering. There it is. There's the area attack. See how much freaking you killed there? Nice. Your health is low. Dead. I distinctly remember they used to rip in half. Maybe something happened.
Like a bug?
Yeah, because they're supposed to get ripped in half when he does the freaking chainsword to the waist.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, look, another lore if you care to pick it up.
Well, I'm here. I might as well.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I going?
This is a game where you're pretty much locked in one direction. If you find a collectible, just turn around and eventually you'll find it. I think I only ever got lost at one point, and it's due because just how the map is. You basically have to defend a point for a little bit, and you can run around like this entire area, and I killed everything, and I couldn't remember where the freaking glowy was. I wasn't even stuck for that long. I was stuck for like 5 minutes. Or 5 actual minutes.
Excuse me, sir.
Grenade! Granada.
I got one of those too, bitch.
Just watching you throw a grenade at the old guardswoman. It's just like, hey, shit ass.
Do you think I process information before pressing the buttons?
Just so glad you don't have to worry about the health of your teammates.
I am programmed to kill.
Yes, you are. There's nothing wrong with that. You are an angel of death. No, that's the Blood Ravens. You're an angel of death, anyways.
So what are the Blood Ravens?
The Blood Ravens are the Space Marine chapter, the division, if you will, that was made specifically for the RTS video games because they wanted to use their own, make up their own lore for the games. For example, Gabriel Andros, no, not their chaplain. He's their chapter commander or whatever the top two is. Point is that they did that for the games, and there's a joke that they steal everyone's shit.
Yeah.
Because when they made the games, they went, hey, here's this cool lore thing that we can put in the game. You can Games Workshop. You can say we couldn't. And it's supposed to belong to a very specific chapter of Space Marines. And there's zero reason for them to have it. That would be a great time to explore it. L3, R3, or whatever. Start murdering. Generating health, extra damage, it's awesome. And a cool, fancy stun. Anyhow. Yeah. So, if I had to put it, Blood Ravens are probably the most famous simply because there are many video games that use them. Some fucking bastards over here. For me, my favorite was the Imperial Fists. They're yellow guys, but I'm pretty sure they get shafted every time they do anything, so.
Damn. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, they're like the anytime they try to do something, something goes wrong.
This is bait. This is a fucking trap. No, it's just a man running away from me here.
That's not a man.
Authorization
You're right. They don't count as men.
He doesn't even deserve to be called a freaking orc. Congratulations. Welcome to this game's version of a sniper rifle that is semi-automatic.
How do I switch weapons again?
D-pad.
Oh. There we go.
So, yeah.
That's not the right weapon.
I love watching the AI. They clearly programmed the AI to try and avoid your grenades.
But they're not very good at it.
Yeah. Because he freaking
That's where the
turned when
orcs
you threw
breached
that.
The gun battery. We haven't been able to make it inside the wall. There just aren't enough of us.
You have survived this
Anyhow.
long on your own, Lieutenant.
Oh, that's cool. They actually do change what gun he's holding.
But you are no longer alone. We will retake the gun. You will get your reinforcements.
Oh, so 3 Space Marines versus an entire orc horde.
Yeah.
Called WOG.
Wog.
Ammo.
To the command post, Captain. Good luck. Facilities in sector 29.
Gotta love it. So ammo affects all of your guns, just so you know.
Oh,
So
interesting.
now that you start to get more guns, ammo's gonna you're gonna be able to shoot more.
Okay.
This first area incentivizes the Stalker Bolter because it's long range, like that one dude by himself. I think normal orcs are a one-shot kill on headshots.
Orcs on the high ground.
Yep.
Yes.
So. Yeah, they're bastards. I have to say, my favorite enemy in this game is a very late game enemy. Because he shows up once, and then never again. He isn't named or anything.
Amazing.
It's just, he's basically a heavier version of an enemy you've already met, and then he just never fucking shows up again. For some reason. It's like, hey, yeah, here is the most tough version of this enemy. He's gone now.
Sounds like a mini boss.
I recall him being a little difficult.
Oh, there you are. Jackass.
Yeah.
My sensitivity's pretty low, to be honest.
Might change it. Oh, fucking...
It's fine like this, but then when I'm...
Dude
looking
walks
at stuff-
out, takes
Well, I
2
guess that's
pot
not
shots, and then immediately retreats into cover.
good. What is that?
That's just the, oh, you're taking a really long time, go this way.
Oh. So I can just leave.
Yeah, you can.
See you later, Stinky.
There aren't many times you can do that, but this is one of them.
Saving content. Please don't turn off your system.
Don't turn off your system, Blake.
I
Saving
wasn't
content.
planning on it. I'm playing the game, my guy.
Piss Marines.
The fact that the ammo shines like that keeps making me think it's an enemy, and it's really frustrating because I keep aiming
Really?
at it.
I
I don't know
don't
why.
see it. I don't see it.
It's just it's bright and it's motion, so it immediately draws my eye.
I mean, it does for me too. It's just, I guess I'm inclined to not immediately shoot it. Yeah, max grenades.
I feel like my guy has some difficulty turning while in motion.
Well, there's this thing called inertia. And this dude probably weighs as much as a tank, if not more. Like a real tank. Oh, just no, say no scope, but hard scoping him at that range.
Well, that was a quick scope, not a hard scope.
Ugh. Basic orc boys. When I played Warhammer, orcs were my favorite. Because I liked having a lot of models, and
Once we get through these
orcs were
battles,
slightly tougher than
use the
Imperial
breach
Guard.
caused by the rock to enter the gun fortress.
Plus, I liked shouting WOG as a little kid. And they had the ability called WOG you could use once per game. And in the edition I played in, I don't remember what it was. I forget, there were conditions you needed to WOG, and I just liked shouting WOG when it was time. I got like an extra d6 of movement for a turn or something like that on all my orcs.
Damn.
Hey man, a d6, it can mean the big difference.
I have no point of reference.
Well, don't worry about it. It's a game that I'm no longer interested in playing because it's too expensive.
Yeah.
I say as I spend $200 on a freaking yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, the magic decks I kind of just have, and they're super easy to play and transport.
I feel like a lot of nerdy hobbies are really fucking expensive.
Yeah. No scope, no scope, no scope, no scope.
It seems to be effective.
Yeah, I mean, the negative about this one, well, I think it is a one-shot kill on orcs in the body and head, normal-ass orcs. It has a super slow rate of fire and not a lot of ammo per canister, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm slowly sobering up, but not yet.
You're getting there.
Oh.
Slowly is the key term here. Okay, I did pick it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if your guns aren't screened and then they pop up, it means either you shot something or you picked up ammo.
These cables.
There must be power in warp contraptions across the battlefield.
So what do you think of the game so far?
It's alright so far.
Mm-hmm.
Captain, assault support pods were dropped in this area.
Let's see what you think of this part.
Jump pack.
Mm-hmm. So remember when you said Space Marines can't jump?
Yeah.
Welcome to the jumping part of the game.
Take to the high ground, Captain.
It's
We
gonna
will
take some getting used to, but you pretty much just press X and you go that way. Have fun in being a cracked up dude in tank armor. Oh. So there is a rocket orc here. I forget which button is the launch down into the ground to do a mega stomp ability, but we should figure that out. There it is.
This is square.
Just spam that shit.
That was not on the surface.
Yeah, well, who cares? I think there's, yeah.
I'm on my pistol.
I think you can only pistol. Oh, you can one-hand the basic bolter in this mode. Yeah, I see what you mean.
What the?
Fucking look at him first.
And we shall know.
What do you?
No.
Why would I look
think
at
it's
him when I can
based
just push
on
the
where
direction?
Titus is looking and not the direction you're pointing.
That is
So if you mash it, he's not
infuriating.
gonna point it. I think that's what it is.
That is infuriating. That is some Dark Souls 2 shit.
Hey, at least it's not those two heavy weapons.
What? At least it's not what?
Dark Souls 2 heavy weapons.
Well, that's exactly what I was referencing.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, it feels like fucking Dark Souls 2 heavy weapons. Just the fact that it just doesn't go where I want it to go at all.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I guess it's the exact opposite of Dark Souls 2 heavy weapons. It's like they overcorrected in the other direction.
Yeah.
Because
High ground, Captain.
because Dark Souls 2 heavy weapons, you can't change, or you can change the direction at any moment, which is really frustrating.
So the thing about these sections you need to know is they usually are including a ton of an enemy that they usually only include a couple of. You're supposed to kill the high damage targets, the guys launching the rockets. They're your priority. Because they deal way too much damage. And normally, there's
Why are
like
you not
2 of them.
That's not allowed.
And, bro, use your normal goddamn attack. Alright, now you're dead. There's the next one. Got him. Oh, he's grabbable. Get grabbed, idiot! Okay, we are in the air. I just like the compartments of grabbing an orc and then just blowing them up into a pile of blood. It's just, they're assholes and they deserve it, you know? Death from above and death from above again.
Interesting.
He was out of.
You know what? You know what, sir?
That wasn't even death from above. That was death from the freaking side.
Death from adjacent.
Yeah, that's the way it is. Saving content. Bonk. Get him. Oh. Smash him. I'm gonna smash you. Stupid freaking orc. Orc titty, dumbass looking ass. I'll tell you what, someone's done it. Someone's definitely drawn an orc with tits. Like a Warhammer orc specifically. Not even attractive.
No
just,
doubt.
No, they drew a normal ass orc and then put tits on him. You're made of blood. you're also down there now. Not. You can die.
Die.
Oh, you're gonna do what I did, aren't you? Aw. I once got up
I don't know
there.
what you're trying to do.
If you get up there, I think they say you gotta drop the pack, and he just drops it, even though he's all the way up there.
Damn.
And Stompy. Batter up. I forget, is the pistol semi or fully?
Semi.
Okay. Ugh. These guys just don't take
What am I
fall
getting a
damage.
warning about?
Oh, that is just the sound you get when your armor's gone. You're
Oh.
gonna hear it a lot. I will admit, it is a little annoying.
This is the first time I've noticed it. Where are you?
Up and to the left.
I don't have that front.
Yeah. You gotta land,
And then land.
and land, and then land. Oh, did you heal when you landed there?
I don't know.
I don't think you did. Maybe, I think I'm just seeing it. Well, that was a little weird, but okay.
Yeah. Didn't remember this.
Yeah. That's the fun part, just landing in a circle of orcs and they all just get obliterated.
Yeah.
Oh, stupid freaking rocket orcs. They have a real name. I just don't remember what it is.
them spice slash!
How was your day, Blake?
Everything is gray and orange.
Well, welcome to the 41st millennium. Everything sucks, and if you're not a main character, you're not gonna have a good life.
Yeah, well, I just mean, like, it's hard to... It hurts the readability of the game.
I can see that. So I feel like this screen is a lot smaller than the one I played it on.
I don't know why, but I was expecting more green in the color scheme of this game.
I mean, there's plenty of orcs.
Yeah, but they're not even... They're barely even green. They're mostly brown.
They got green skin.
Yeah, but it's like somebody put the Mexico filter from Breaking Bad over this.
Yeah, I can see that a little bit. And you get stopped.
Are you dead?
He's dead. If the guns fly out of their hands, they're dead.
Which again, I guess that's part of the reason too why the ammo was drawing my attention so much earlier.
Yeah,
because it's blue
not.
in stark contrast to all the other stuff.
No room for that jump back, Captain.
So there's your back to no
To
jumping.
the gun fortress.
Into the breach.
Belly of the beast.
I love how the freaking Space Marines even spell rock correctly with their voices or with what they say.
What do you mean?
This is a greenskin rock spelled R-O-K. They use them to go through space. Don't think about it too much.
Oh yeah, no, I'm aware of the green skin problem.
And they just kind of land and then they attack. How do they survive both in air and in space? Because they feel like it. How do they survive?
They
the
believe
impact?
they can.
Yeah. Don't think about
They're
it.
just that dumb.
Yes, they're stupid.
so dumb it becomes a superpower. That is, as I've said before, the one thing that I really love about the Space Marine, or not Space Marine, but about the 40k lore.
Yeah.
It's just the orcs are just really stupid, really ridiculous.
Hey, again, it's all over the top.
It's literally just an excuse to get dumb orcs into their universe.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that
Oh.
long. We find a way to destroy
Oh,
the gun.
is that the coolest gun in the game?
Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
Space Marine
Yes, it is.
access to experimental
Gun.
vengeance.
I love this gun. Whether you like it, we'll see.
So far, I prefer using melee to everything else.
Welcome to your remote-controlled grenades.
Oh, nice. Those are always cool.
I like this gun a lot. It's just cool. I don't know if it's the most effective gun in the game. It's just for what it does, it just makes me feel good. Because you shoot things and then you detonate them remotely.
That's not what I did.
So, I forget what the yeah, there you go. I think you found the detonate
It told me what the detonate button was.
So, and you can have like a bunch on, too. You can have like, I think, 5 or 6. Okay, you can blow yourself up.
Good to know. Well, before I leave the area.
Yeah, grab that. Are your other guns reloaded, though?
Probably not.
Yeah, well, might as well check. Nothing's trying to kill you. Well, only the stalker bolt.
Lockdown in effect.
Look
That's
here,
fine.
Captain. Melter charges.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun shells.
Leandros,
Nice.
do the
There we go.
chapter proud.
Nice. Melta bombs. There is one detail in this game that, eventually, obviously, they're going to have a shit ton of guns. And they're going to give you options to switch out your guns at certain points. And the thing I like is you actually switch the gun on the ground.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Like, say you have a stalker bolter on the ground, and you don't have a stalker bolter. When you switch it out for whatever you have now be on the ground.
Oh.
Like, it actually switches the gun. There's also a point where they have, like, 30 vengeance launchers for some reason in one location. And obviously you can only carry one. But if you use all the ammunition of a vengeance launcher, one of the vengeance launchers disappears when you pick it up. I never tried it, but I always wondered if you could run out of ammunition in that area simply by blowing up all the vengeance launcher guns. So stoic in his murdering voice. Really just another average Tuesday.
Yeah, he's in it for the. He's not in it for pleasure.
Yeah, he's in it for the benefits.
It's his job, dude. This is his 9 to 5.
Yeah, the freaking.
And he knows it.
Yeah, the dental they get. Oh my god, immaculate. His teeth have never looked better despite him being British. Like, a Brit with good teeth, that's some good ass dental. Ugh. What would you say is your least favorite, like, faction 40k from what you know?
I know almost nothing.
Yeah, that makes it even funnier for you to make an opinion and double down on it.
Space Marines.
Why is that?
I hate their aesthetic. Always have.
Makes sense. For me, the one I hate...
Also, literally the only other one I know is orcs. So,
yeah.
and I've already said I like their lore.
Yeah, that's true. For me, if I had to pick one, I think my least favorite is not the Necrons themselves, but their old gods, the Catan gods.
I thought the Necrons were, like, cool.
The Necrons are cool. I'm talking about specifically their old-ass gods.
I don't know anything about their old gods.
The lore in them from when I was young, I think, has changed. So what I'm about to say is most likely wrong.
Probably out of date.
Yeah, but from what I remember, the Catan gods tricked them into becoming basically soulless machines. And they weren't too happy about that, but they got tricked, and there wasn't really anything they could do.
Sure.
And the Catan gods
Not about
are
to run
just...
short of ammunition.
Yep, that's them. They're tricksters. They're assholes. That's all they do. Just, I feel like,
What am I missing?
for given what Warhammer is, they're a little, like, dull, in my opinion. Maybe I just don't know enough about them. It's just, they're the one thing about Necrons,
What am I doing? I'm lost.
Apparently they have collision left, most likely. Big ass hallway. I don't like
that's
them.
where I came from.
Necrons I love.
No, that's why I got some going. I thought this was where I came
Squig! Squigs are my least favorite part of this game. If I'm gonna be real, I wish Squigs didn't. Because, yep, there was a Squig!
from. Oh my god, that was a lot.
Yep! Squigs! They fucking suck, and I hate them. Squigs
That one
again.
killed me!
Yeah, Squigs fucking suck. I hate them. There's 2 more!
Damn.
I fucking hate squigs.
I didn't realize I walked into Squig Town.
Yeah, they're the thing that punishes you for using melee if you're not paying attention. They die in one shot from anything, so even when you're in melee, you can just shoot them with your pistol. But you gotta see them coming. And they're loud, yeah, but there's also 60 orcs!
Yeah.
Kill this place horrendous.
Squig. There it
New strategy.
is. Gun. Honestly, you could probably save the Stalker Bolter for the squig. Oh, I hear him. Where is he? Got him. Blake, you know more about video games than me. Do you think
debatable.
in this game, do you think orcs have a set amount of health? Or do you think it's just X hits?
It's probably a set amount of health. As far as I'm aware, almost every video game does that, unless it's one of those games where everything is one shot.
Yeah. Squigs are coming.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you can kind of juke them a little bit and make that "I'm gonna explode" sound.
I'm gonna blow up!
And then he did. He did in fact blow up. Nice shot. Ugh.
Now I gotta play like a weenie because of the
Well,
squigs.
you could just pull out the normal bolter, and whenever you see the squig, kind of shoot in their general direction, and one of your bullets will
The
eventually
problem
hit
is, last time, Justin, I didn't see the squig.
3 squigs.
I simply didn't see it.
I simply did not see it.
So it would not matter which gun I had equipped. I would not have survived.
Yeah, that's fair. Get him. Got him.
Good.
More ammo. And more orcs. Welcome to the dual-wield melee, guys.
Does not matter if I don't have against me.
They got you.
Bad example.
Yeah, when they're glowing, you don't want to get hit by them.
What if I do that?
That was like 2 of them hitting you, and they almost took out your entire armor. They're not great. Oh. Yeah, see what I mean? They suck.
No, it's not that. First of all, I activated my rage, but it didn't activate.
Oh, that's
We
weird.
need to get the shell.
Like, I did the input to do it, but nothing happened.
Oh, it's just part of the game. Yes, your Stalker Bolter is empty.
And second of all, some of my attack inputs just felt like they weren't going in.
Yeah,
Or maybe there was just way more end lag than I anticipated.
perhaps.
There. I will place the charge on that shell.
What the fuck?
You gotta, touch the glowy.
Now to move the shell into place.
Alright, so I'm just gonna tell you, eventually you're gonna have to stop pushing it to fight some dudes. Well, there's gonna be a section where you have to push the shell again. And you have to manage the enemies you're fighting in the pushing of the shell.
I hate that.
Yeah, it is my least favorite, second
As
least
long
favorite
as
part
it
of the
isn't
game.
God of War where it goes backwards if I
It does
don't
not.
touch it.
It does not.
That shit sucks.
It does not do that.
Early God of War did that so many times, and I lost my fucking
Yeah, because don't
mind.
they respawn the enemies infinitely too?
Yes.
Alright, go to the right, I think.
You
now?
simply have to get good at it. It just sucks. What am I doing?
No, I guess not. There's supposed to be a way you're able to go. Well, not down there, I know that.
Are you sure?
Oh, there it is. We just had to be patient.
Is that direction?
Seems like it.
Okay. I guess I'm just
That
going
was where
backwards.
the elevator was, to be fair.
I didn't realize I was going back to the elevator.
Me either. I don't remember every exact thing. Hey, this is actually a really nice compass, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, I just think it's pointless that it doesn't show up immediately. Like, why does it
Oh,
wait for
heavy
me to
boy.
fumble around for a bit?
Yeah, fuck him. I don't know if you can end rage early here, by the way.
Let's find out if it lets me.
You
cannot.
apparently do not. Okay.
Unless I was still locked in that animation.
You were not. It just doesn't end early, so it's an all or nothing thing. Fuck the air. You!
You took that from me.
Fuck you, Leandros. All my homies hate Leandros.
Wait, I thought the old guy was with me. Oh, he is.
Yeah,
it's that
yeah,
guy.
he's right there.
This is
That's
not a drill.
S-Boy. I forget his name. All I remember is freaking Leandros chewing me out every time I did something that wasn't in the fucking book.
Yeah.
He's really like, oh, this is to the Codex Astartes, and Titus is like, I don't give a shit.
I think I can get behind Titus on that.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't say I don't give a shit. It's more just how he acts
should.
says that.
He should. Unpopular opinion.
Oh, this is that
He
section
should.
where, like, congratulations. Can I strap more guns to my body, please?
So, chapters are pretty seamless in this game.
Yes.
What the fuck? What chapter are we on right
We're
now?
on, like, 3, I think.
We were on 3 a while ago. We're probably further than that.
Because in this game, chapters are like, go do the thing. Yeah, you did the thing. Uh-oh, there's another thing. And guess what? There's orcs between you and it. You. What the fuck was that? That felt weird.
He just came out of the animation.
Oh, okay. That felt really quick.
No,
I
he
think-
was in the animation the whole time I was doing the other attack. That's why.
okay.
It was my own fault for just taking too long, but
Yeah. Oh, the guy in the freaking vent. He's venting. He's sus.
dude, everything in this game is sus.
You shooting the explosion after he
It was just for good measure.
you're made of blood. Oh. He's not made of blood anymore. He's made of nothing.
Damn. He simply is not made.
I have unmade you out of God's image.
Unmade you out of God's image. Alright.
Oh. Alright. Uh-oh.
So this is a pretty old game to be getting a sequel, huh?
Yeah. I mean, that's fucking Warhammer for you. I think there was like...
That's how Alan Wake was too, actually.
Yeah.
It was like a 10-year gap.
That's just how it is these days.
Well, not with everything, but with a lot of like legitimately good games.
Mm-hmm.
Because they fucking take their time.
Yeah.
That's what makes them good.
For me, from what
Just
I
look at
remember...
Cyberpunk.
I remember Dawn of War was awesome. Every iteration of it was. Dawn of War 2 was really fucking good. Dawn of War 2 DLCs were either hit or miss.
Oh, is this 40k things?
Yeah, it's 40k things.
Gotcha.
I'm talking because we're doing Space Marine.
Yeah.
Dawn of War 3, I never played. By the time I heard of it, they had already freaking canceled it, and I know why people hated it. They turned it into a fucking MMO, not an MMO, whatever the fuck, that thing where you have a bunch of little tiny dudes who are super weak running around, and you have to like grab resources and shit.
RTS?
Not quite. It was already an RTS. It's just they made it shittier.
They just made it a shitty RTS.
Like everything.
I probably should have farmed those guys for
Yeah.
blood, but it's fine.
Everything that wasn't a. You want to grab that.
You'll want to grab that. Shut up.
I actually don't even know if you can continue without grabbing it.
Oh. That?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this just lets you slow down time to shoot better in range.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that automatic? I don't have to
Yes.
equip anything?
You don't have to equip anything. When you rage, if you aim, you'll slow down time and shoot better. The reason
That is cool. So you definitely can use the range.
Yes.
Range weapon.
Yes. For this, what this game does, there's a lot of like built-in mechanics for it. I
Yeah,
like it.
there's a pretty decent amount of like legitimately what do you call it?
Valuable.
No.
Then we put it back.
Ahead of its
Leandros,
time.
Get
Yeah.
the shell into that loader.
Can't remember the word for
I
it.
will cover you.
Dude, if you think I listened to that plan at all,
His plan was you kill orcs until some bullshit makes Leandros no longer push the shell, and then you push the shell yourself.
understood.
That's what this section is. There will be squigs. Be ready.
I'm never ready.
I think there's this section of the game, and then there's one other that I remember is in the not in like a super late part, but it's in like the latter half, or latter part of the first half of the game. It just was not fun.
This game keeps throwing me blood bags and I keep wasting them.
Yeah. You go, oh, thing next to me?
No. I don't need your help. I will in fact need his help.
Yeah, well. Remember, you have marksman mode now. Oh, you have a bunch of freaking rots to on up.
That's the plan.
You are made of health.
Life is
Squig.
Yeah. Squigs suck.
Yes, they really
Squigs
do.
actively suck the fun out of the game.
Yeah, these squigs, they just fucking suck. I don't know why. Why the fuck? It's just they're bullshit. I want to smack things.
Yeah, like,
And when I smack the squig, I die.
like I really don't think I need to turn the difficulty down, but I want to. Because then because then the squigs probably won't kill me.
Yeah, they'll do less damage.
And then I can just kind of not think.
Have to re-grab the freaking fury thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Innovative is the word I was looking for
Yes,
earlier.
yeah, it is.
It has some innovative stuff. Because in a lot of ways, this game actually does feel like Doom 2016.
Oh,
And that game slaps.
yeah.
So, you know,
Vibration?
yeah. I mean, mainly when the squigs aren't involved. Because I can actually fucking rip and tear.
Something that'll probably help is use the stalker bolter for the orcs that start at
Get
the
the shell
top.
into that loader. I will cover you.
Because I think they just come at set intervals, and you need to kill shit fast.
Yeah.
So here comes.
I just don't like the squigs.
the one grot that you wasted. Okay, he's gone. Never mind.
I have no need for it right now anyway.
Covering fire. Touch dodge. Dead. Grenade! Good. Shoot you again. Okay. Quick scope his ass. Alright. He's dead. Here come the floors. You don't need the health, just use normal melee attacks. You'll get more kills that way. Squig! Rage. There you go. Oh, and you found what's your boost code. Ah, squigs! I fucking hate squigs.
Squigs just shouldn't exist.
Yeah, I just wish it didn't deal that much damage.
Yeah, the squigs are just ass.
Yeah, three squigs kill you, because one squig takes you out of the fucking,
Armor?
yeah, and two squigs will bring you from full health to dead.
Uh-oh.
There's gotta be a way.
That there does not, in fact, have to be a way, Justin.
Also, we are chapter 3. I was right. Fuck you.
This chapter's long, then.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we blasted through the first two.
Because the first one was literally the tutorial shit.
Yeah. That was a real short chapter. I don't even think they should have called that a chapter. They should have called it prologue or something.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the ammo. I should probably do
Yeah.
that. I don't like squigs.
Me either.
I don't think they should be in the game.
I think this is probably the only point of the game I had a fuck ton of deaths. Simply because this encompassed area.
They
number
force
of
you to look
squigs-
up, and then they put squigs in the room.
Yeah, it's bad.
Sequence. Then we put it back.
I could probably just
Leandros,
camp behind the bullet.
Get the shell into
Yeah,
that loader.
probably. Or
I will
over
cover
here.
Or over there.
Shell loading.
Because, Sanguinus, even though that's not his name. San Andros, whatever. The old man will occasionally kill an orc. So, you got that going for you. Oh, there we have some spawn.
I just don't think that cheesing it like this is fun.
It's not, I agree with you, but honestly, fuck this section of the game. This and one other section, annoying points, I think
I really
are
wanted that
unfun.
one.
Dude didn't even try to attack you. You freaking taunted in front of you.
Yeah, really.
Grenade.
He really was just there for my benefit.
No, shout when I hear squigs. Squigs are coming. You're the bastard.
Enemy sighted.
Come on, squig. Stop. Oh, there they are! Oh! Oh, your stomp killed them. More squig. Oh yeah, you have grenades.
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
But there's living grenades coming towards me.
That's true. Oh, it's a heavy boy. I feel like they're gonna kill him.
Yeah, probably.
They just did. That was a squid right there.
Who would have guessed it?
Who knew?
Not me.
Mash.
that's for sure.
Okay. I guess Fury just instantly completes it, but against heavy enemies,
You gotta mash.
you have to mash when you try to get them.
What do you mash?
Circle, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It's just what the execute button. Because they are able to. The first time I tried to do that to a heavy enemy, I didn't know I had to do that, and he fucking sucker punched me. Stock bullshit is better at this range.
Yeah.
Hey, you! Made of food! Not food. I mean, you're probably made of food. You're probably edible. You're meat, but made of blood.
All living things are made of food. That's how food works.
Oh, Leandros, have you fucking done the bullshit yet? Like, goddamn. Grot. Grots are funny. Is that a squid down there?
Probably.
Little shit, you know? You know, it's hard to tell when they're, you know, compared to you, but a grot is actually as tall as a normal person.
Good thing I'm not a normal person.
Yeah. Ow. I don't know why I said ow. Missed. Oh, shell's loaded.
Cool. What is that?
Leandros is gonna shout some bullshit, and then, I think you gotta kill everyone who's left. Freaking bastards. Dead. 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 Fuck you. Fuck you. Drop thinking really shit.
They are shit. They are correct.
Alright, this is the get the fuck out of here part. The ammo box that spawns infinitely.
Was it infinite? I
Yeah.
just think I never used it.
Oh, I thought you grabbed it earlier.
I did not this
Because
time.
I know that it does that in a couple sections where an ammo box will respawn if you haven't used it for a while. Because it's the only ammo box and they need to account for you missing all your shots.
We'll get their supplies now.
Captain Titus,
There you
you're
go.
a man of your word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish an outpost. With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the Orcs can loot them.
Good luck.
And the reason why I consider Titus so nice is because he actually puts his mission on hold to do that. He doesn't even complain like this is gonna delay us, he just does it.
Yeah. Which is pretty out of character for Ultramarines.
Pretty much
Any
anyone.
Marines. Yeah.
They're honestly pretty callous.
I think he just likes her. I think he's into her.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like he's gonna get a sister of battle.
Oh, what?
Sisters of battle. I like to think them as female space marines, even though that's not true.
So, I know they won't because what they're doing right now is already fairly well, like, established. But I really wish God of War would go to Egyptian mythology next.
Yeah. I mean, you played the DLC. You saw our boy. Spoilers, by the way.
They're
for God
putting
of
him
War.
pretty firmly entrenched into Norse now, though.
True, but like
Because the
freaking-
whole thing with Freya being like, yeah, we need you to help us.
Their work outlived all.
He's pretty entrenched. What they could do, if Atreus is going off to do his own fucking thing, he could go to Egyptian mythology.
That's true. Alright.
But that probably won't happen. They do a weird crossover where half the game you play as Kratos in Norse mythology, and the other half you play as Atreus in Egyptian.
Yeah, I could see that.
It would be really bizarre though.
Squig across the way. Stalker Bolt 2.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There was a squig running down there. He's gonna try and kill you.
I mean, that just goes without saying.
But yeah, I can see that. I don't know how they pull it off. It would probably be really weird narratively.
Yeah, it would be weird narratively, and it would feel very jarring due to being literally snowland versus desert.
Yeah.
I would like it, but I don't think they'll do it.
I don't think they will either, honestly.
Yeah. If they're even gonna do another one, it's gonna be they're gonna stick with North. It's kind of mildly annoys me because like there's so many cool things they could explore. I feel like they've kind of done everything in Norse mythology already.
Yeah, anything new they do, they have to do like the shit they intentionally ignore.
Yeah, which is then like doing a side game instead of another main one.
Atreus fucks a horse. Let's go.
What? Oh yeah, that is canon, isn't it?
Fuck you, what? You are getting stomped.
You really don't want to be alone in the game. It doesn't end well for you. You want your squig back up because that's the only thing that's gonna count.
Yeah, you thought, oh, fuck. Joke's over! Joke's done! I ruined it!
Balls.
Ugh.
You fit these balls in your mouth?
Yeah, I do.
Damn.
I had the perfect joke, I just couldn't freaking enunciate.
I don't even know where you were going with that.
I was just gonna say, you forgot to consider that I'm the protagonist and you are not. Because if we go by, and again, this is probably an older edition, but in the edition I was playing, a single squad of Space Marines was typically around like 7 or 8, and a squad of Orcs was like 16 to 20 for around the same point value.
Are there any Warhammer properties where you play as one of the non-human races in 40k?
Oh.
But not by choice. Like, you have to. Because, like, obviously a lot of RTSs you reject. But, like, you are this one in this game.
I feel like there's gotta be an Eldar one somewhere. I feel like that. Squig!
I wish I could do something about that.
I mean, I wouldn't use it now, the orc's dead, but rage is always a possibility. Actually, I have to think about that. I'm not sure if there is. Think about RTSs. Because RTSs are almost entirely Space Marines.
Really?
Yeah.
I just assumed that those would be the ones where you would be able to choose.
I mean, depending on what you consider choose, I know in the original Dawn of War, there was the good and evil paths. And the good path was, Space Marines and Imperial Guard, and the bad path was Orcs and Chaos. So if you consider that, maybe a little bit.
Well, I consider that choosing. I was asking for one where you don't choose.
Yeah, I'm
where it forces you to play as one of the other races. Excuse me, sir. I'm
and
dead.
we shall know no fear.
It does not seem I can change the difficulty either.
That's a shame.
Yes, it is.
Squigs.
Because squigs are going to ruin my experience with this game.
I hate squigs too. They suck. Where the fuck are we? Hold on.
Fucking squig.
Oh, I'll put us back here.
I don't even know where we are.
Just grab your guns. Try using the Vengeance Launcher a little bit. You haven't used it like at all, and it's just a grenade launcher.
Sorry, left is the furthest button from my sticks.
I get it, but in this game, you want to use all your guns.
The lieutenant not say these tracks went to the complex as in the time.
That thing is a battering ram.
Board the ram.
Ram the board.
Mount the ram.
Hmm?
You heard me. Got him. Gotta love my area now. It's really effective, not gonna lie. As I remember it. Not how you heal, but boy howdy, it's how you kill. Good news about this one is you don't have to reload it, you just have to fire. Oh right, this is the weapon I used whenever there was a heavy. I would use this weapon. I'd launch like 5 of them on the heavy and then detonate them all at once. I'm not gonna Google that question of yours.
The Warhammer game is where you play as the other things?
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like everybody wants to be the Marines. And that's like the most popular take.
Oh, never mind. I know what that is. Oh, Warhammer game. Don't play as Space Marines. Well, no shit.
What did it say?
Give me the fucking RTS. You can play as Chaos. Like, yo, shit, I know you can play as Chaos. Dark Crusade counts as choosing.
Why? Is that the one you were talking about?
It's one of the it's in my opinion the best RTS one because in Soulstorm it's fucking glitchy as shit. Dark Crusade, I guess, but it still counts as choosing. Top 7 games? You listed one game.
Top 7 games. Number 1, the game.
Rights of War.
What is that?
Oh, I remember this one! Oh, this is the thing I was thinking of. There's an RTS where you specifically play as the Eldar. I remember that, Rights of War.
Now, what are the Eldar?
Space Elves.
Okay. How do they work in the lore?
They're one of the oldest races. I forget why they're fucked up. I think it has something to do with the fact that they fought the Necrons, the metal dudes. They won at great cost. All their homeworlds got blown up. They live on ships. And they're the holier than thou, I know more than you, but also I'm not going to tell you jack shit. So, lol, die. Squinks!
There was 4 of them.
There's another one!
There was 5 of them. He's up there.
I don't know why.
I see him, I just can't.
Throw a grenade at him.
Oh yeah, good point.
I don't know if that got him.
Let's hope.
It did not. He's still there.
Really? I got stuck on that overhang.
He's stuck on terrain too.
Good.
Well, your ally got him.
Good.
That makes sense. Battle Sister. I don't think I've heard of that one.
Battle Sister? Do you play as the Sisters of Battle?
That's the assumption. Oh, Deca Squadron. Okay, that's, yeah. Fire Warrior? I never heard of this one.
Now to stop this ram. Time to impact.
No more than 6 minutes.
Time enough.
Shooter's Blood and Teeth. That's one that, if we were Warhammer fans, we probably would have played. You just play as a bunch of orcs and you shoot things. That's the game. It's 2D, and it looks like a lot of fun. Never played it, and I'm not going to force anyone to. But,
yeah. I like
it looked funny because in it there's a scene where there's a dreadnought and he starts talking about who he is, and the orc says, "Shut up and fight me."
Damn.
Well, he doesn't say that specifically. It's more like, "Oh, shut up, shoot now."
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Necromunda Hired Gun. I've seen that one, but I don't think that really counts. Oh, you don't know some more. I like that. And Dark Crusade, both. Dark Crusade is but I'm looking at that Righteous War thing, because that was a freaking memory from my goddamn death. I played that when I was super young.
Done. Deleted. Gone. Banished to the Outer Realms. This kind of reminds me of the ending of Uncharted 1.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How?
Because in that one you're on a boat,
Sedona's time to
and the final level is getting to the front of the boat so you can fight the final guy. And it's just a boat covered in shipping containers. And I know this is like some kind of train or something, but it kind of just has the same similar type of layout.
No, that's retribution. Okay.
While I get to that weapon.
Well, I'm gonna put this down. You got the thing going. And you look.
Barely. I was in some trouble there for a bit. Ironically, this time it was not because I was trying to melee everything, because I was trying to gun everything and I never healed.
Shut up. You're made of hell. Get. You know what? As much as I want to do that, it's not worth the brain power.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I wanted to look into Rights of War because I did actually play that as a wee baby, and I distinctly remember not knowing what to do because I couldn't strategize when I died.
Understandable. I still can't strategize.
I mean, I'm pretty good at it now. I'll admit that I'm only really good against the AI because I like to do dumb shit. And I can do dumb shit and not get exploited by an AI, but if I do dumb shit against people, I'll get exploited. Welcome to Man the Plasma Cannon.
I pressed the button.
Rip it off. Rip it off.
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
You gotta rip it off.
I don't think I can.
You can. I don't know what button it is, but you gotta rip it off.
It didn't tell me how to do that, so I don't think I can.
It did. Let me go back.
Well, if you figure it out, let me know.
Go into YouTube. Because, yeah, you're getting shot by the fucking... Well, you're gonna find out now.
Emperor's currency. Spend it well.
Why would you put it on a turret in the first place if I'm supposed to instantly pull it off?
Because it tells you how to pull it off.
It didn't, though.
It did.
Well, I didn't process it, and it must have been there for like half a second because I didn't see it at all.
I did. I just didn't internalize it.
Yeah, see? You are only slightly better than me.
Pay attention to the screen. Yeah, man it. And then there's a... There you go. You press X to tear it off. Rip that shit off.
Why was it even on the thing to begin with?
Because there was an orc shooting it at you.
Yeah, but then just make it one button to tear it off. Just make it circle to tear it off, rather than circle and then X.
Nice.
The thing that about it is I know exactly why they did that.
Why?
Because they want you to feel like big strong man, which is...
Take cover, take cover, take cover!
I don't know what cover is, Justin. What's a cover? Is that the thing you put on top of a can of soda?
Sure.
Is that the thing you put on soda when you want it to spill?
Yeah.
I don't know how that'll help me.
Dropping marks. Moving on the drugs.
No, I cannot.
If the job is worth doing, it's worth dying.
He's just kind of standing there.
Congrats, you broke it.
God of War moment. Do you remember that? You remember in the early God of Wars when that would happen actually pretty often?
And you just, like, yeah,
You die, but you don't. Your character's still just standing there.
Mm-hmm. Always found those funny.
Yeah, I agree. They are quite funny. Alright, so immediately tear it off. Immediately walk backwards towards cover.
I mean, just because you have the armor of a literal tank doesn't mean you can't make use of cover.
I feel like it should.
You don't think tanks use cover?
No, I guess they do, but... I guess I was just thinking of the robots from XCOM. Can't use cover.
Yeah, I like the early version of them, and then the heavy version just sucks ass.
What do you mean? I don't know what this is. I don't
in
know
XCOM.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
The mechs.
I understand the mechs. What do you mean early version, heavy?
So there's two versions
don't
of
remember
mechs.
that.
There's the normal mech, and then there's the advanced mech. I hit the advanced mech because they deal so much fucking
This I
damage.
can't do melee with.
Yeah, they want you to shoot them,
Well, that's dumb there. Why put them in my face then?
so you can shoot them.
What are you saying about the mechs?
No, because the early version mechs, they do like 3 to 4 damage, and they have an area attack. They're like cool to play around. You have to be careful with them because if you get too close, they'll start shooting. They'll area attack you. Whereas if they have a single target, they'll try to flank you and take their shot. And if you don't get crit and play well, you'll be able to fight them just fine. Their non-crit damage won't.
Oh, you're talking about the enemies.
Yes.
I'm talking about the ally mechs.
Oh, the ally mechs? I like them too.
Yeah, that's what I was talking. Because I meant because you know how they can't use cover.
Mm-hmm.
They can be cover in some cases.
They can be. I like that ability that makes them be cover because it gets them more armor.
Yeah, I like that it just adds some more dynamicness to the map.
Mm-hmm.
The Manufactorum still holds.
Some Imperial Guard units made it
Oh.
here after all.
They
I
cannot
will
hold
say,
for long.
I wish there weren't so many
We must hurry.
Advent units that shred armor.
Yeah, that's fair, I suppose.
Because the late game armor upgrade gives all your units 1 point of armor, but there's so many dudes that shred armor that it's basically just 1 more health. Like, yeah, the basic Advent troopers and the Advent officers that you see most of the time, to be fair, don't shred armor.
Seal of the Inquisition.
But, rarely do
the
you
fuck
only
is
run
this
into
thing?
them. That is a servo probe. It's looking for someone who isn't dead to give you a message.
We're about to find out.
Is it something run by the Empire?
The Imperium, yes. Specifically, an Inquisitor. Inquisitor Drogon.
They're after the experimental device.
Weird.
The device is safe for the time being. I've drawn them off. But now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands. Or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time. I was nearly ready.
So he says some ominous shit.
Experimental weapon.
We need to find
Yeah, you must keep it out of their hands or some shit.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
Alright, do you think he's alive or do you think he's dead?
The guy who sent that message?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't process that he wasn't like live feed, so
Yeah. Yeah, that was a recording.
yeah, I guess that makes sense. I just didn't think about it. I
Yeah.
feel like this game is very conducive to not thinking about anything.
Yeah, it's pretty much what is the biggest, most over-the-top thing we can do, and then throws it at you. Unfortunately, that also gave us squigs, so...
Yeah, fuck squigs.
Look, the orcs must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break.
We must disable that
Hey,
crane.
fight me.
In a real situation, I would have wanted my ally.
Yeah, but who gives a shit? It's over the top. I think there's a way to explode all of them, but I don't remember what it is.
Maybe it's hold. You can just hold it. I didn't
Maybe.
try that yet.
Sorry, you only have 1 bullet left.
So I'm not gonna learn.
Yeah, not today. I will say though, you think out 2 ways it works with that weapon. Why I like it so much. I like the weapon.
It's alright.
The only weapon I don't like is one of the unfortunately later game weapons. Because they give you no fucking ammo for it. It's like, wow, this is a weapon that I'd love to use. Unfortunately, I have... Uh-oh, I'm out.
Yeah.
Like... Don't get me wrong, I love this game. It's just... That weapon, it's just such a cool concept. And then they say, you have 10 bullets. And I'm not lying about that. I'm pretty sure they give you exactly 10 bullets max.
Yeah, like, you can't carry that around with you because it's just a waste of a slot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's frustrating. I hate when games do things like that.
Like, it's so freaking... Uh-oh, that's a boss. You know, good thing I have, destruction on call. Yeah! Oh, there's the mash. Yeah, you broke out of rage right before you did that, so you had to actually do mash that time.
Are you sure it's not just because that was like a...
No, that was the last time you did that. You pressed circle while you were in Fury mode, and I'm pretty sure Fury mode just completed it for you because they want you to feel badass in Fury mode.
I mean, it's really not that hard to mash.
I know, and it's just I didn't expect it the first time, and young me got caught off guard. Remember, I was a kid. I was stupid. I'm not ashamed to admit that I was not smart as a kid.
I mean, kids are never smart, though. Well, not never, but, like, vast majority of the time. Yeah.
You know, you just reminded me of something that happened today.
Forward.
What's that?
Oh, apparently there's a kindergarten.
Uh-oh.
Yep, yeah. But there's apparently a kindergartner I teach who knows what they basically did for circus.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly worse things on the internet that she could have
Yeah.
done about, but still,
Not one I would recommend.
yeah. Because what happened was we were going over Carnival the Animals with them. And
What?
so, Carnival the Animals, sorry. Saint Sans, Carnival the Animals. He basically said, hey, what if I made a piece of music that was representative of animals in a carnival? And then he did. He made it.
Number 2 control deck.
Each
This is Captain Titus of the
each
Ultramarines.
song basically represents an animal really well, in my opinion. Except for the aquarium. I think the aquarium's kind of stupid.
I need
But other
access
than
to the
that-
Manufactorum Corporal.
It's really good because the kids can associate.
If the aquarium doesn't use steel drums, then it's a mistake.
Stand ready.
It doesn't.
Yeah, see? There you go.
Titus out.
Everyone knows. That's just classic gamer knowledge.
Yeah.
I don't even have to know music to know. If you got a water level, it's gotta have steel
Steel
drums.
drums. Anyhow, point is
It's the rules, the law.
It is the law. Point is, I was starting it out. We started it today with I played just straight up stereotypical carnival music to start. I was like, okay.
Is it that one that's actually written for soldiers? Why did I do that? Yeah, that was a soldiers
literally
march
that
thing.
one.
Did
Literally
you know
that
Carnival started doing that ironically?
one. Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, and then it just caught on as the Carnival thing. I'm shooting my own gun.
Ah! It fucking squeaked.
Yeah.
Jump scare.
That's a piece of music history I'm surprised I was able to tell you.
Hey man, I don't know everything.
Yeah, they started that. Carnival started playing it. It was
I
written
mean-
for I think it's called March of the Soldiers or something.
Maybe.
It was written for soldiers, for war.
Here's one
And it
for
was
ya.
and they started playing it ironically to mock them at carnivals, and it just became the carnival thing.
Yeah.
Now that's what it's known for.
Well, seeing as how you gave me a cool one, let me give you a cursed one. Mozart?
Oh, is this the furry one?
Yeah, Mozart's a furry.
I know. I'm
Okay.
aware. You told me that during
It's gonna be another squid.
Returnal,
Yeah.
which, as you know, means I've heard it like 5 times. Excuse me a moment.
Yeah. I need. Hold on, I gotta reload my armor.
Or reload my health. Or reload my blood.
Anyhow, so I was having them draw because I'm trying them to get to associate what they hear with being related to something.
Sure, yeah.
And
that's cool.
at the moment, when I just release it like that and don't point it out, I was like, okay, what do you think of when you hear this? Draw it. Like 3 or 4 kids got Carnival. But one kid said, I drew Pomni.
Oh no.
And I was like, yeah, that's a clown. And
Yeah,
moved
you're
on.
not wrong. Amazing Digital Circus isn't that adult, is it?
I mean, it's not something I think a kindergartner should be watching. Like,
No, it's like dark humor, but like they.
it's, by all means.
Oh,
it's-
kindergartner? Yeah, actually, even the censored swears are sus.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
There are worse things. she
Sorry,
could know
for some reason I
about.
was picturing like 4th grade.
No.
Which is still young, but like way more reasonable to see something like that.
Look, man, I've had kids say things to me. I just like they don't have filters, my guy. Anyhow,
I was making my screen flash.
I don't know actually. That was weird.
But that, what is that?
Oh, that's you getting shot.
Yeah, I know. Where is that coming from?
That guy.
It's so bright.
Yeah.
It was like way more intrusive than I was expecting. Anyway, sorry.
No,
you were
it's
saying
fine.
something?
I was pretty much at the end of my thought. Basically, just I don't think that's something kindergartners should be watching. Frankly,
Yeah,
I don't
no,
think
that's
kids are because even though it's surprisingly family friendly, given the fact that they blurt out swears and all that.
Yeah.
I feel like the theme it's going for is honestly not.
No, it's not. It's like straight up horror. It's dark comedy crossed with horror. It's the sort of what do you call it? Existential dread vibe that they're going for. Existential dread is not something kids need to understand.
Honestly, what probably happened was a parent saw, oh, Amazing Digital Circus, saw all the bright colors, went, this is for children, and let her kids see it.
Yeah, that's fair. I hope it didn't get put on YouTube Kids somehow. I know that's a legitimate problem.
That would be funny in like a sad way.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a legitimate problem with YouTube, is sometimes if something is colorful and animated, it will get thrown onto YouTube Kids, just by the algorithm.
I mean, when I was teaching middle school last year, I saw a kid with a Has-Been Hotel sweatshirt. And they were in
How old were they?
grade.
They were 7th grade, though?
Grade.
That's a little bit more reasonable.
Sure, but...
They're in an age where they're in that edgy vibe.
Yeah, but there's like... Bro, you know what goes on in that.
Oh, I know, yeah. I'm
That's
not saying
not a
it's
school-appropriate
I'm not saying it's
thing.
good. I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying as a kid, I would have probably also been into something like that. Maybe not that in particular, but... Something edgy.
Yeah.
Well, probably not 7th grade. I didn't get edgy at all until at least 8th grade. 8th grade was when I started swearing.
Okay. I don't
Weapon?
remember when I started swearing. Weapon.
Oh, the big pylon.
Yes. Congratulations. You now have a choice between the power axe and the chainsword.
Oh, nice. How do I do that?
Well, you have to find one, so you pretty much make the choice now. Use the incoming orcs to decide which you prefer.
Alright. Oh, this is the power axe?
Yes.
Is it basically just an animation thing at this point?
I like the axe more, but that's just me. It's frankly just which flavor do you like.
Yeah, I like the chainsword personally.
You can switch it before you
I
leave.
love the idea of a chainsword, but there are very few games where it works for me. Because a lot of the time when I'm playing a game that has a chainsword in it, they also have like a katana, and I'm like, I'm just going katana, my guy. That's sick. I'm gonna die.
No, you lived. You might wanna, yeah.
You actually use the mechanics.
Because I don't think they have any range units at the moment, so you can just kind of run away from them.
Yeah, tight.
Yeah, fuck it. Just start throwing hands.
Fuck it, we ball. Question.
Yes?
When that slows down time, does it slow down the rate at which that goes away?
No.
So, by slowing down time, I am losing time with that.
Yes, you are also losing potential health. You want to use it when there's a fuck ton of shit going on, but there's that annoying ass ranged enemy.
Yeah, and you just gotta get rid of the range of the guy.
Yeah.
I get it.
Because the health, in my opinion, is usually strictly better than the advantage of placing your shots.
Wait, so you stop losing health when you do that? Or you stop
No,
gaining
you
health?
still gain it. It's just
But you gain it
gained-
at the rate that time is actually moving in the
Yes.
game, rather than... Okay, that's interesting.
Because if you enter marksman mode, as I believe they call it, you
Yeah.
can see you're still gaining health. It's just really slow.
Yeah, interesting, okay.
You, maid of HP, stomp.
How do I swap today?
You have to go back to the pylon.
Over here. Just gonna do that before I forget.
Probably a good choice. There is a point eventually you can make the switch again. I just don't remember what that is. I like that, like, you can go
Yeah, that's alright.
They're like, okay, you get to start with a shitty knife.
Yeah.
Wow, you are. Wow, there was.
Excuse me. Oh, it's not fully charged.
Yeah, you have to see a fist. Now it's fully charged. Get him. I am angry and glowing with the wrath of the Emperor or some shit like that. Oh! That was pretty brutal.
Excuse
Fucking
me.
not! Jerk!
I was pressing the button.
Oh my god. Question for you. When you're doing, uh-oh.
Yeah, oh, that's not good. I don't want to be in this.
Yeah, start throwing grenades and back up. Start throwing grenades and back up. Oh my god. Fuck that. Hey.
No, fuck. Did I just do that?
No, you have to change the
How do I... Never mind, I remembered.
Yeah, one
God
of the
damn
big
it.
guys just...
Was not expecting the big guys.
Yeah, if honestly it was just two of them at once that did that.
Yeah.
They just kind of...
And like I was
blinked and they were
like
there.
my brain was off, so it was not a good time for me.
Yeah, I blinked and they were fucking there.
There is
it's just
ammo.
more ammo. Yeah. So yeah, no need to pick up the chain axe.
Axe.
I'm still a little bad right now.
Corporal
Just a little.
Antioch, we are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Anyhow, it's just a little, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
It's whatever, man.
That's not even drunk me, that's just I forgot.
I forgot.
Here they come. I mean, it's the melee only on the first wave.
Antioch, hold the lift. We have all set
No.
now.
Do you think you preferred, Hell of a Boss or Amazing?
Hella boss, easy. Amazing Digital Circus is alright, and maybe it'll pick up even more. But I feel like it lacks the depth that Hell of a Boss has. Then again, Hell of a Boss Episode 1 did not have depth either. But I also feel like it had the potential for more depth. Because with a Digital Circus, they're in like a completely digital world. There's a limit to how many like characters they can have there. Or like real people. Get the hell out of here. There's a limit to how, like the stories they can tell there.
Yeah.
Like there is no limit in terms of like shallow stories. Like you can because they can just make it any setting, right?
Correct.
But there's a limit to what they can do with characters. Because they can't have, you know, they can't have a father who has a complicated relationship with his family, because that's not a thing that's in that world. They could, but it would be fictional, which would take all the... I wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
And that's really, if we're being honest, that specific example was the first thing in Hell of a Boss that really drew me in. And it's the reason why Stolas is still my favorite character in the series. He is so fucking, like, surprisingly well written. Especially when they open up with the whole, like, he's literally just the sugar daddy to the main guy. And he's kind of a fucking, like...
Perv?
Yeah, he's a perv and he's really shallow about it. But then it's like, wait a second, hang on, there's more to this. They fucking, I think it's like episode 3 or whatever, where they're just like, oh yeah, Olivia, what's her name?
Olivia,
Is it? Whatever the bird girl's name, and her as a kid, and that whole musical number just immediately drew me in. And the rest of the episode's okay, the conclusion is good, there's some parts in the middle that are kind of meh, but give me my health back, please, I really need it right now.
Yeah, seems like it's really slow sometimes on that.
Yeah, maybe the Power Axe is actually better simply for that reason. If it is actually like legitimately faster, then actually it might be worth
I'll look
switching.
into it.
It feels like it is for sure. It definitely feels like it is. I like the aesthetic of the chainsword better. but I do think the axe is just functionally better.
Oh, apparently the axe has armor piercing abilities.
Damn, okay, so.
Yeah. If you want speed, the chainsword is faster, but the axe is better against armor.
I don't think the chainsword's kills are faster, though. Look at this. That's so much faster.
That's just his normal ass stomp.
Yeah, but like, I'm not getting animations where I have to grind up their insides for 2 minutes. Anymore.
That's fair.
Okay, this is the time for this. Why did it not activate? Of course.
Yeah, because the chainsword's better for crowds, as far as I can tell. And the axe is more for, well, you know, murking this asshole.
Yeah.
Oh! That was kind of cool, though.
Oh.
Thanks.
You don't say. I never would have found that out if you didn't tell me. But, yeah, no, I like Hell of a Boss better. When you first started asking that question, I thought you were going to ask Hell of a Boss versus, Has-Been, which is, I think, a more interesting conversation, because Has-Been, for me, was better at the, when I watched the, what do you call it?
Is in the manufactory.
Pilot?
The pilot?
Yes.
The Has-Been pilot was better than the Hell of a Boss pilot, in my opinion. Despite the color issues that everybody was talking about. Because I felt like there was more depth to the story. But then now that we've had time with Hell of a Boss, I absolutely adore the characters of Hell of a Boss. And
But the facility and its
Has-Been almost feels like nothing to me anymore. You know what I mean?
Because nothing's fucking happened.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like when I watched Has-Been Hotel's pilot, I was like, this shit slaps. I can't wait for this. And then they were like, oh yeah, that never got greenlit. Here's Hell of a Boss though, and I watched it and I was like, this is a sad imitation of Has-Been. And then I watched the rest of Hell of a Boss and I was like, damn, this shit slaps. And now Has-Been is like, what was that again? And I'm sure, I mean, it's obviously the same creator, you know? So I'm sure that Has-Been will be great as well when they actually finally expand upon it. But that lack of expanding upon it right now is what's keeping Hell of a Boss in the lead for me.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. I felt like that was appropriate.
Yeah, it was.
What is this?
It's the
just
Vengeance
ammo.
Launcher. This is where you get your
I
shit.
wish for ammo.
Pretty sure the basic bolter is pickups only.
Oh yeah. So that's my take on some independent film media, independent animation, as it is right now.
We must find this
Is there any other big indie animations right now?
Lackadaisy.
Oh fuck yes! I've loved Lackadaisy since it was a comic. It still is a comic, but I wish they would continue it because they left off in a cliffhanger and refused to continue because they're doing all the animated stuff now. And don't get me wrong, I love the animated stuff, but goddamn, I want to know what happens next.
He'll get there eventually.
Tracy, if you're listening to this, I need to know.
Yeah, Tracy, our
I need to know.
biggest fan.
Our biggest fan.
Tracy Butler,
Tracy
right?
Butler.
Yeah.
Creator of Lackadaisy.
Our biggest fan.
Yeah.
Truly loves her dumbassery.
She would not enjoy, probably, our show.
Yeah, probably not.
Titan Invictus seems
I really
undamaged,
enjoy
at
her.
least.
Titan Invictus seems unused, you mean? Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
It takes hundreds to get a War Titan operational, Sergeant.
But yeah,
Without them, it's
I
such
hope... Okay, I actually have some mixed opinions of Lackadaisy, and I've shared these with you before. The animation, specifically. Because a lot of the things didn't jive with how I imagined them. You know?
Voices and stuff.
The voices, yeah. I think The biggest one for me is Freckle, for sure. He is not at all how I imagined him sounding. I definitely imagined him sounding younger.
Captain, this is an auger station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's
But I can look past that stuff. The real issue I had was with the short's
There.
pacing.
A lone human.
Was way too aggressive, for my opinion.
Drogon, Ordo Xenos.
And it almost
He's in
felt
this
like
wing of the
they were
manufacturing.
trying to get
I read
modern
alien
Rocky
signals throughout
into
the facility, and a large number
the
of
start of the story, and I don't think that works.
Okay.
Um,
Ammo.
I feel like the modern Rocky is what has become the character. Like, but what made him so endearing to me was that gradual change, and how he went from
Section 449 is understaffed by 100%.
I can't explain it, and I also don't want to spoil it for anyone who's watching if they actually give a shit. But
You don't like it. I get that.
I don't like that he was already that way at the start of the. It's just a short, so I think it's like non-canon anyway.
Oh yeah, because don't they do have freaking assassin boy meet them at a time that he shouldn't?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, everything in that short is something that didn't really happen. It seems like they kind of fused a bunch of things that happen in the comic into that short and like put it all in one small space so that they could just show it all. It felt more like a proof of concept than a legitimate piece of the story. And also the pacing is the biggest issue in my opinion. Not just the character stuff that I was talking about with Rocky, but just everything happens really fast and is a little bit too wacky for me. One of the things I really liked about the comic for Lackadaisy is that despite the wacky scenario and the visuals of them being cats and everything, the story was very grounded. And I really appreciate that.
I just think it's really well drawn.
It is also gorgeously
Can you
well
use this
drawn.
panel to contact
I
our
love
forces?
Tracy Butler's artwork.
directly, but I can boost Vox
Especially
Do it.
like early on, it's like a little unpolished. It's still really good, but like it's mostly, I mean, if you look at it, it's mostly just browns on browns, right? It's just
Here,
sepia,
Captain.
and that's clearly what they're
Ultramarines,
going
this is
for, and
Captain
that's fine.
Titus. Are you
But then you
receiving?
jump to her
This is
modern
Sergeant
work,
Midas.
and holy shit,
Squad
she was
summit is on the
already
ground
great
and
to begin
making
with,
for
but
our
she has
objective.
improved drastically,
Orders,
even
Midas.
more so.
We are at Manufactorum
And
Majakis.
the
They've located
like
the
just
Titan
the way she
invictus.
draws even just
I need
water,
soldiers to come
just
secure
things
the
that are
Invictus
wet,
while I divert to a
just
priority
feel
alarm.
wet. It's
On our
it's
way,
gorgeous.
Captain.
It's
Midas
so
out.
much detail, and I can see why it takes her forever to release anything, because she's over here fucking fighting Miura as an artist, and goddamn, you can't do that. Like, Miura is known for that shit. And that's, like, the only other comic that I read consistently, is Berserk. And, like, I don't know, maybe it's heresy to compare Lackadaisy to Berserk, but I do feel that, like, it's genuinely incredible looking. The attention to detail is on a similar level.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. In fact, that's good that we have art like that.
Maybe not the world design necessarily. I think that might be where Berserk edges it out as being slightly better. Is probably just like the scale of it. Because Berserk, you'll see like an army of people, and everyone is drawn in detail, and that's insane. You won't get that in Lackadaisy. Lackadaisy is gorgeous, but you won't get an army of people.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, wait till the next arc where they start a militia.
No, they just go to World War II. Skip right to it.
Isn't
Freckle is in the trenches.
Oh yeah, I guess Prohibition was before World War II, wasn't it? So we are still
Because
pre-World War II.
1920s, right?
Yeah.
So
Freckle gets drafted the next arc.
yeah, he's on the freaking beaches of Normandy.
You know, his voice would make more sense there.
Well, I mean, hold on. He'd be like 40 something. He probably wouldn't get drafted.
He wouldn't be 40. He'd be like 30, I think. I'm pretty sure.
A teenager?
Well, Prohibition's Lackadaisy is the end of Prohibition, which is like the 30s. Right?
That Prohibition was like 19. Hold on.
We joined World War II
Google
in
it.
1942.
Yeah.
The end of Prohibition was in the mid-30s, I think. I might be slightly off with that. But
End
that's
of
when
Prohibition.
Lackadaisy takes place. And Freckle is a young adult. He's like
1933.
33 is when Prohibition ended?
Correct.
Okay,
December
so I
5th
was a little
specifically.
off. I was a little, but my point still stands. He's like, I think he's in his young 20s. I don't know that for sure, but
Yeah, he probably could be drafted.
that's the vibe I get because he's the younger brother, and Rocky is still pretty young. So, yeah, he'd be like 30, which I guess, yeah, does mean he'd be less likely to get drafted. This has been a very serious lore discussion about Lackadaisy.
Yeah, we need to get him freaking drafted.
We need to know exactly the odds. Game theory. Pat, before you retire, we need you on this.
Yeah, we need your professional.
We need your professional opinion. Would Freckle get drafted into World War II? I know this isn't a game. It could be on film theory, though. Now that it's animated.
Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
Welcome to Drogon.
I'm glad you said most of the story doesn't matter because
Yeah.
I would feel really bad talking
No,
about
it's fine.
Lackadaisy
You
for
just
an
need
hour.
to know we met Inquisitor Drogon. He's gonna throw a hissy fit about a fucking bomb or some shit.
Yeah, I'm getting that right now. That I don't really like this guy.
He's like, yeah.
Like he hasn't given me a reason yet, but I can tell he's going to.
If the orcs find it, they'll try
He's,
and take
oh,
it.
that's his reasoning, right? The orcs will
It
try
could
to take it
detonate
apart
within
and
the
it'll
force
blow
to
up.
destroy the entire planet.
What is it, like a nuke?
It's a power source and
And to that
supposedly an
captain, I need
experimental
your
one.
aid.
So, like a future nuclear reactor.
Pretty much, except you can carry it on your hip
I'm a
for some
psycho.
reason.
God
Psychic
damn.
abilities are controlling the bleeding.
How easy is it to destabilize this thing? Could you just chuck it at something and destroy the world?
He doesn't really elaborate, and that's honestly not out of range of an Inquisitor to do.
Yeah,
Kinda-
no.
Honestly, this
Definitely.
Inquisitor is surprisingly not much of an asshole.
Yeah. He's low on the asshole scale for Inquisitor.
Like, of the two, this is the war boss. This is like the BBEG. I forget his name.
Oh, really?
But, that's the orc war boss.
Okay. He looks familiar.
He looks like every generic orc war boss, except he gets to have a name.
Okay, fair enough. I just feel like I've seen specifically that guy somewhere before.
Because despite as good as this game is, that orc war boss,
Not very memorable.
he's memorable to me. It's just his character design is just orc war boss.
Yeah.
Pretty much took any model you could make and said, here he is.
That. Thank you. Let me dodge out of this so I can keep my health.
So the thing about orcs is they're strong and they're fun.
Yeah, they're pretty scary in that relation. The only thing they lack is smarts. They're aggressively unsmart.
And their smart orcs are very few and far between.
Whoa!
And
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Did you see my camera turn?
I saw
Because
it.
I did not do that.
Oh. I did see that. I just assumed it was you.
It was not.
Huh. Well, I do know in Warhammer lore there was once, and I forget his name, but there was an orc who was both extremely smart and extremely capable of fighting. Because usually when you have a smart orc, it's not good at fighting.
Wait, there are smart orcs?
Yes, they're smart orcs.
Oh, interesting.
They're very rare, and they usually aren't able to do much because other orcs are like, I just want to fight shit.
Yeah, they're not gonna get like help.
Yeah.
In that situation.
I do recall reading a couple paragraphs about an orc who was actually supposed to be really smart. He destroyed, well, he didn't destroy, but basically took over a bunch of star systems because he was able to be smart enough to do things and he was strong enough to make other orcs listen to him.
Damn.
And they were able to stop him, and though, admittedly, a couple planets are really honestly nothing in the Warhammer universe.
Yeah. If they are smart, if they get smart, do they lack the power to like make things work by their belief?
As far as I know,
Do they have to? Is that a prerequisite? Do they have to be dumb?
I think I'm gonna go with uncertain, but I'm gonna go with no because I think even a smart orc is just an orc who can strategize.
Fair.
Because the closest thing
Smart is a relative term for them.
Yeah. The closest thing your traditional orc gets to actual smarts is traditional flanking tactics and occasionally using stealth.
Base Marine recognized.
You get the
Full
plasma
access
pistol
granted.
this early? Huh.
Is that just a better pistol?
It's better because it deals better damage. The negative of it is if you fuck up and don't vent it, you have to wait a while before you can use it again.
Oh, all right. High
So-
skill pistol.
It's honestly not even that hard to do. You have to like actively go do it. Like you'd start firing it right now just to practice.
I'm fine. have you seen me use the pistol?
Like twice.
Yeah, I don't use the pistol. It'll be fine. Where am I going?
Up there, I think.
How though? Like,
Find stairs.
I guess so.
Now, I do want to say, and I said this at the beginning, I'll say it again. I am by no means... Oh, the thing has appeared. I am by no means a Warhammer lore
Thanks, I knew
enthusiast.
that
I am
part.
sure plenty of things I've said tonight are wrong. And I'm not trying to sell anything I say as positive facts. I'm pretty sure of everything I've said, it's the basis is true, but sometimes the exact details are... Oh, fucking psychers.
My boys want to give you a proper greeting.
Dude, why are you like dressed like a luchador? Why are you dressed like a shaman luchador?
Well, he's
The
a,
hell are you?
he's a
What the hell's your
psyker,
plan?
so that's why. Just keep smacking him.
I was trying, but it didn't let me for whatever reason.
There you go.
Oh,
He's
damn
dead.
it.
That's a shame. I really like the
I wanted his blood.
unique kills with those guys.
Well, there's more of them. We'll have them later. But the real problem is I wanted his blood.
There we go. Grab it. Yep, there it is.
You hit him with the shield.
Yeah. I
Damn.
fucking love that. I think stun is how you get past these guys.
Stun?
Yeah, you have to use the stun button. Nope, nope, not stun. What the fuck is it?
Well, that works. Brute force?
Yeah, because there's a way to deal with them because you eventually deal with them in groups.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But I can't remember what it was.
What the fuck?
Oh, if it's blinking, that means your AI companions are trying to pathfind their way to the elevator.
Gotcha. Alright.
It's actually really good at that, where it doesn't warp them, it just makes them walk, which on one hand is really cool, but on the other hand it does mean you have to wait for their AI to work it through.
Here's something I'd like to talk about.
What?
Time
Much
period
deeper does this
for
facility go?
like a setting.
Manufactorum?
Gonna have to
For
narrow it
media.
down.
The whole
No,
generator
like in
is
general.
actually
What
suspended above a
which one? What do
venting
you like?
shaft.
Which ones do you like?
Suspended.
Yes.
Depends on, like,
In case
different
of
things do different things.
catastrophic
I like Warhammer because even though it's basically grimdark, it's just over the top.
Are we talking Warhammer 40k?
40k.
Yeah.
I don't like the fantasy one because the fantasy one has
Really?
this theme of you're going to die in the end no matter what. Especially because they've confirmed it in the lore that the end time has happened.
Yes.
What do you mean has happened?
Everything got fucked. It's gone. The world is destroyed. And then Sigmar, who's the basically
Sigmar nuts.
Yeah, Sigmar nuts. He went back in time or bullshit, so they can make Age of Sigmar and sell more models.
Damn.
But I like because in Warhammer 40k, I feel like there's a stronger sense of hope against the devastation.
I don't know if I'd agree. It's so bleak though. Like they might survive, but like you're not living in this universe.
That's fair. That is a fair
We
point.
need only obtained a power source at the core of the generator.
It's just in the fantasy one, there's the fucking Skaven,
Understood.
there's freaking chaos constantly. Not to say
guard
that
the
there's not
access
chaos
points.
constantly here, but like,
Yeah, for me it's like I feel like in the 40k universe it's constantly bleak. Nobody is living. Everybody's just surviving. I feel like there's way more evidence of just like lively cities and like actual people in the fantasy Warhammer. Like even if the end is inevitable, I mean the same could be said about life. Life always ends the same way.
Primary shield is open,
I
Captain.
suppose.
Head
But-
into the central chamber.
It's more like what you do with it
Xenos detect.
that matters.
get ready to the part where you fight everything by yourself.
Oh, I mean I haven't been doing that already.
No, the AI actually does in fact help you. You have to shoot the Psyker.
What is a psyker?
He's the glowing green fuck.
Okay.
I mean, I thought Harry, even though this is the
Power
God
source
of War.
will be free of the
Yeah,
generator.
I was just trying to. Well, I was trying to get in a couple cheeky hits and then dodge, but
Yeah.
I
Honestly,
can't get
it
two,
works.
unfortunately. It works with one. I was getting hit because I was trying to do two.
Next time you get hit by something, yeah, that works. Fuck you. You exploded. Oh.
Wait.
Yes!
Yes, I got it.
Yes! Oh. Axe in the head. I love the fact that you killed the Grot simply by taking your weapon out of his head.
That is pretty funny.
I'm pretty sure... Oh, that Grot could fly.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
Activated.
Where's the Psycho guy?
He warps around. That's why he sucks.
Well, I don't...
There he is. Now he's not there anymore.
There he is. Now he's not.
Where the fuck are you?
He's not green all the time. He's only
Oh,
green
shield
some of the time.
asshole.
Excuse me, sir. I did not ask.
I feel like there's a way around it. What is it?
I did not give you permission to attack me.
Yeah. I think to move the shield guys away from them, they'll drop their shield down smack. That was stupid as that even said. Or grenades! I forgot about grenades. What the fuck was the activate button?
What? What was what? I'm gonna die.
Not yet. You might still die, but...
Well, I will still if that discussion we were having
Corner!
is cool at all.
Corner? What are you talking about? You were stuck on the corner.
So not something.
Oh, the Warbot is the one fucking hitting you with fucking rockets. That's fine. He's made of hell. Oh.
He wasn't stunned though.
I know, but you can stun him. Back up!
Uh-oh, that's gonna kill me. At this point, even if I don't die, just getting the health back is gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, you may be dead.
Hoo boy.
Yeah.
Part 2, the Inquisitor.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Chapters are going a lot faster.
Are we in like Act 2 of the game?
I think so.
Is this like a 3-act structure kind of
I
thing?
don't remember. I'm pretty sure that if this was a 3-act structure, there'd be more acts.
Well,
I know that sounds really stupid.
it does. It's factually incorrect.
But because if the acts...
If this was a 3-act structure, it wouldn't be.
Yeah, because well, my point is if all the acts were the same as act length as Act 1, there wouldn't be 3 acts. There'd be like at least 5.
Okay.
Because there's an
Fuck off
entire
of me.
thing, there's an entire part where the Inquisitor brings you to some fucking platform in the fucking desert for some goddamn reason.
Spoilers.
And he's like, we gotta go there. I don't even remember why you go there. You just do.
Is it me or did they jump me ahead in this fight? Like, this doesn't feel like the beginning.
I don't remember. Maybe they
I don't
did.
remember there being
Oh my
shield
God.
guys this early.
I think they did, because you had Fury going in.
Yeah. I am barely hanging
Just
on.
keep stunning them. These are the basic rich boys. So you can just, as long as nothing else fancy spawns.
As long as Mr. Rocket doesn't fuck with me.
Pretty much. Oh, you showed it, that does it. Yeah. Get my health!
Get pulverized.
Health burger helper.
Come on, come on.
Mm-hmm. Nice. And your armor's coming back. I don't love that.
And I got my rage back now too.
Oh, he's gonna shoot you. He's gonna shoot you. Yeah, him shouting that doesn't space marine. I think this is cue for rockets.
Got it.
Nice. Doing a lot better this time.
Yeah, I'm focusing more.
Yeah, not talking about freaking Lackadaisy. Well, not that it's Lackadaisy's fault, but not talking about things like Lackadaisy.
Well, we weren't talking about Lackadaisy in this fight. I genuinely don't remember what we were talking about, but I know I was done talking about Lackadaisy.
It was me complaining about the act structure and how one of the acts is just you go somewhere in the middle of the fucking desert.
Yeah.
I don't remember why you go there.
Well, I'm glad there's gonna be some changes soon. Goddamn, some of this place just looks really
I get it.
bland.
I mean, to be fair, PS3 game.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta press that thing. That's what it is. You know, that would explain why everything kept coming.
It's okay, I was having fun.
This does the thing, and he gets angry, and he shoots it. That's why.
That was pointless.
No, that wasn't pointless. That's the fucking stage 2 of this fight.
Well, I know, but like in world, that was pointless.
I get it.
That did nothing to improve the situation or make it worse for that matter. It literally did not change.
Oh, you have to go touch the orb at the center of the room.
Oh. Is this the power source I'm supposed to get?
Yes.
Damn. Time to nuke the planet.
You must carry it. Roll credit.
Damn.
I like to point out, this dude basically grabbed the equivalent of a freaking nuclear reactor.
Yeah.
He just walked it off.
Yeah, walk it off, man.
Yeah, chapter 7. Goddamn.
Captain,
Yeah, there's a lot of
the
chapters.
Inquisitor
Huh?
insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did. And I have his precious
Well, I did.
power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andres.
That is
These
some energy
tunnels
you gotta
will spit us
respect.
out
There.
there eventually.
Well, I did.
Fine.
It wasn't even sassy,
heading
too. He
toward
was
the
just
Hab
like, yeah, I
Center.
did.
Yeah, it was
Alright.
factual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Welcome to the part of there's gonna be squigs in them sewers.
Oh God. Those aren't supposed to.
But you can see what's gonna be happening here.
Yeah, this is tight quarters. It's designed to fuck me over.
Oh, fresh ammo. And grenades. Grenade.
I saw a game theory episode earlier today on the topic of Matt Pat retiring, about a new indie horror game, and then I went and watched some footage of it because I was like, I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna watch a game theory episode about it with no idea what the fuck it is. And it's this game called, I think it's called The Bunny Graveyard.
Huh, never heard of it.
It's
Go on.
kind of cool. It turned out to be, like, a lot of effort is put into it. It's a very well-made game.
What's it about?
Bunny Graveyard.
Are just rabbits trying to kill me? Are they gonna bite my head
No.
off?
No, it's got some complicated lore. I didn't actually go back and watch the game theory video, ironically. But it did turn me on to the...
Turned you on?
Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying. It made me aware of. It's a phrase. It's a term of phrase normal people use without being horny about it.
Bro, this is the modern age. If it ain't horny, it ain't real.
Yeah.
Don't quote that.
Quote it. But the yeah, no, it here.
Not that.
What, this?
I freaking saw the universe where I said you shoot some fuckers and you immediately shoot the red glowing barrel in front of you.
Aw, I was fine. I'm dead though. When you get to this point, you're just dead. Because they're gonna kill me before I finish the game.
Nope, you're fine.
I would not describe this as fine personally, but I get what you're saying. I'm dead. Now I'm dead.
Start shooting. Rage! Angry.
But yeah, the game looks good. If we didn't have a bajillion things on our plate, I would suggest we play it. It doesn't seem super long either. It seems like the creator wants to do the Delta Rune thing, from what I can tell, where it's going to be chapter based.
They are just chunking you.
Yeah, I know.
Where's that guy?
Oh my god, they're everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, now he's
Just
down.
get me out of this situation that I'm. Oh god, I'm gonna die specifically because I missed the thing. Fuck you, first of all.
I'm watching this Space Marine thing activate his inner Dark Soul.
Sorry, I am a Dark Souls gamer at heart.
I mean,
we know this information.
I get it. It's just, that's the thing with Dark Souls. You panic, you start rolling.
Yeah. But, like, the worst part is it worked. Anyway, it looks good. It's a good game.
Alright. Is it a multiplayer or single player?
Single player. It's just like a pixel thing.
Apparently, you blew up the pipes.
Pixel art, like RPG style. Oh, well, this is
That's
fine.
one way to do it.
Not an RPG, but like in that, it's basically Undertale. If you
Okay.
picture Undertale, that's what it looks like.
But it's a horror game.
Functionally, it's different, but like aesthetically, it's basically the same.
But it's a horror game, as you said.
Yeah, it's a horror game. I guess it would definitely qualify as a mascot horror game in the modern day.
Oh, like freaking
FNAF is considered a mascot horror.
Bendy, that kind of thing.
Bendy is a mascot horror, yes, but this is a 2D. Again, picture Undertale.
Mascot horror. Is Alien a mascot horror?
No. Because Alien isn't trying to be cute or...
I mean...
I said it wasn't trying to. I didn't say some people didn't think that. I'm aware of it. I'm aware of its existence. The accursed. I'm aware of the existence of the accursed ones.
I love that as soon as you remember you have grenades, you fucking all of them.
Well, if I don't use them now, I'm not going to use them ever.
I mean, that is a fair line of thinking. I mean, might as well. The orcs
It's probably
are right
not
there.
smart, but it is accurate to me.
That dude really did not want to let go of his weapons.
No. Took him to the grave with him.
Yeah, that's orcs for you.
But yeah, no, it looks good. I'd suggest it, but we have a lot of things to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even that long either, like I said. But it looks like it's going to be an episodic thing, from what I can tell. Because the game does not end with an ending. So I'm getting a strong feeling we're going to get an episode 2. And then so on and so forth.
We're also going to get an episode.
Was that what I think it
Rage.
was?
No, you hit a pipe.
Oh. Normal video game behavior as opposed to stupid video game behavior. I don't know where that's a boss thing.
Yeah.
Stop doing this now that
They're all melee too.
Yeah, but I'm also in a... Oh, fucking hell.
Someone hit an explosive. That
Yeah.
one wasn't even on you.
Yeah. But I'm also in a tight corridor, so them all being melee does not give me an advantage.
You know, you could use your vengeance launcher. They group up a lot in here.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Is this the place I was going?
Yes, it was.
Cool.
You do not get placed back that far.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I did not process anything about where I was. I was kind of just killing.
That's fine.
But I feel like that's the strength of this game. Though. I feel like that's a... What the fuck?
Apparently the orcs body blocked you.
They did, yeah. Twice in a row, so I just kept pressing a button and nothing was happening. But yeah, no.
Stomp.
It's looking pretty good. Incomplete, but...
Sorry, that orc that just did the flip.
Do a flip!
Future Blake, can we get the freaking monkey flip audio on that orc flipping? Oh, that'd be great. The that thing. I'm sure you know what I mean.
I don't, but I'll figure it out. Oh. This is not the one I thought it was.
Yeah, you just kind of see. Let's go. Give me your help. Sorry, cigarette case. You don't have proper mana, my guy.
Am I still alone?
Yeah.
What happened to all my companions?
So remember when you grabbed the worthy thing and
Yeah.
it exploded?
Yeah.
That.
Are they dead?
No, they're not dead. It's just you brought down the literal roof.
So we're just kind of separate.
Yeah.
And I'm actually out of ammo for this.
Corner. Rage.
I'll be fine.
Okay. Oh, circle him.
Thus, the reason I will be fine. Oh, shit!
I told you. I freaking told you.
Alright. Now you are getting... Excuse me.
I'm thinking.
Did you ever? Fuck you. I pressed the rage button like 10 times there.
Know.
Like 10 fucking times.
He had to think about it. He had to think about it. You know? Ever just had to think about getting angry?
You know? Am I angry right now? I think I am.
Huh? Okay then.
I had to reload first. It was important.
Mm-hmm. Imagine if they dropped a squid right there.
One thing I will say is this game looks better than I expected.
That's fair.
I didn't know what era of game this was, but I was pretty sure it was obnoxiously old.
No, I think it's only like 10 years.
Yeah, it doesn't seem so bad graphically.
There was more than one.
Although,
squid.
yeah, there was. Although, like I said, it's better now actually. Funny enough, but it was really monotone in those early levels. It was like really hard to read.
No, squid incoming.
The fuck, dude, get out of here.
Yeah, that did work. It's just he has a response and he's railing on him. That's what it is.
It's fine. I got his ass.
Oh, well, you're down there.
Hmm?
Nothing. It's just his
Oh,
corpse
I put him in the hole.
plummeted to the ground.
He's in the hole.
Brr. He deserves it. Ah.
So the answer to the earlier question about era for setting, you prefer futuristic stuff?
Yeah. So welcome to your first choice of weapon you have to leave out.
Even here, the
Right.
techniques on their machine gun.
Well, the thing I like the least is probably the Stalker Bolter,
Alright. Trade
which
it out.
I have already traded out, I think.
Yep, you did. You got
so
some
we're good.
fucking skill.
Just because, like,
Think of it as a
it's
shotgun.
okay, but it's slow. Ooh, I like this.
So you want.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, so you want there to be a group of them. We got 4 shots.
That's acceptable.
2. Yeah, it's not something you want to put on that one orc who's still alive. Bruh. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hi, big guy. Can you freaking chill out? Oh! Freaking around town, my guy.
I need to get away from this thing that's got the interact button on it.
Don't wanna lose your fancy gun.
Yeah, I don't want to swap it out because I'm pressing circle to kill thing. Excuse me.
I need his help. Don't mind me. I also need yours.
I don't need yours, but I'm going to take it anyway.
Bonk. Alright. Last round there.
Wait a second. Do I have a 0 point? I have no animation for turning, do I?
His
do
legs
not.
are moving a little bit. It's just not
I
very
don't
much.
think they are.
Oh yeah, you're right. He just fucking spins.
Yeah.
His powers are beyond your understanding. Switch back to your melt-a-gun.
What?
Okay, you get 3 shots, it looks like, per ammo canister.
Damn.
Because it reloads every gun you have.
Okay.
Who's fucking stomping?
Somebody's slip-slopping
Like,
over there.
he's got freaking wet-ass feet.
Yeah, dude, change your fucking socks, man. There it is, moment. No, my guy. Your shit.
Your shit. Oh my guy, your shit.
That was legitimate anger, and I don't see you get angry very often.
Well, because you were doing that thing where you were being intentionally bad, and I knew that
Okay, the thing was, I was being intentionally bad at first because it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
I had well stopped by that point. I was just genuinely that bad.
And I was like, you're gonna complain, Nick, and we about the game.
No, I did it at first intentionally. Like, literally, the first time I do it is 100% intentional. And then I did say some shit about never dodging them, but that was a joke, and I did not intend to do that. I just am blind and walked into like 3 more of them after that.
I gotta love that all the orcs were supposed to go up on that lift, but then once the AI reached there, they returned to trying to murder you, and then ran back off.
Yeah. What the fuck am I supposed to do about this?
You switched your normal bolter for the stalker. It's on the ground. I'm pretty sure. No, it's in there. You gotta walk up, find switch stalker for bolter. No, not that.
Are you sure?
Hold, press down. Oh yeah, you're right. You did switch it for that. Look at you. Nice job.
Alright. Let's go. I mean, science fiction stuff is cool, but I was more thinking like historical time setting, right?
Ooh,
because like the obvious go-to is medieval, right? But and that's a valid answer, but like we were in the middle of talking about prohibition, so like gangster era, 1930s. That's a pretty cool era. World War II, not cool in real life, but a pretty cool era.
Superior Fury unlocked. You just get Fury for longer.
Oh. Alright. So, if you had to pick a historical era, what would you do? Oh, that was that was less fine, but it's fine still. In my defense, that was another instance of the game tracking to nothing, except the nothing was actually explosive.
I'm going to explode. If I had to pick one, honestly, medieval is probably still like go through the squigs. Fucking bastards.
It's not bad. I also really like feudal Japan. Because I think like the aesthetic is cool, and I'm a weeb, but I think the aesthetic is cool, and it's basically still the feudal system, which is like, yeah, that's what makes medieval cool a lot of the time, is the feudal system, because there's like knights and honor and stuff, and feudal Japan's just the weeb version of that. You still got samurais, you still got bushido, you still got lords more or less. You still got lords more or less, so like it's basically the same thing, but with more katanas.
Yeah. Katanas are cool.
What
yeah, this one's out of ammo.
It's not that, it was the dickheads all around that I was annoyed by. It's like, why are there so many of these guys, and why are they all fucking attacking me right now?
Oh, right.
Where you at, bitch?
How dare you try to dodge?
Took beat your tries on that one.
Get freaking taken to the ring.
Yeah. The ring out over here.
Gotta love the one bullet in the chamber.
Fuck off.
You just fired it. That would have been funny.
Yeah.
Captain Titus.
Hey.
Well met, brothers. Any idea of our position?
We should be nearing an access point to the surface.
Congratulations.
The air
You've
smells
rejoined
a
your
bit
dudes.
I've had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the orcs do.
Would you rather live in the 1950s?
1950s, okay.
Or the 1970s?
Huh. I don't know very much about either.
Well, the 50s was like the family unit thing, right? The nuclear family. Post World War II, very financially successful, very prim and proper. The 70s were still pretty successful, but it was a more wild time. Not as hippies. Not as financially successful, but arguably people were happier even. 50s and 70s both were probably eras where people were very happy in general.
I'd go with 50s simply because you gotta ride the high of winning a world war. Like, you don't do that very often, and you rarely do it twice a century.
Yeah. For sure. America was popping off. during the 1950s.
Squig. Fucking Squigs, my man. They just show up, take your health.
Squigs took that from like I was getting a bonus to like I'm barely being paid. I'm living on welfare.
You went from 10K job to living paycheck to paycheck at McDonald's.
10K's kind of shit.
I meant 100K.
Okay. 6 figures.
Yeah.
I was like, 10K is
it's
shit.
what I meant in my mind.
You might actually mathematically be paid more for McDonald's.
Yeah, it's what I went for.
Depending on the hours
Hold
you
on,
work.
we can prove this. Hold on. When I worked at home, bro, that one's on you.
Don't worry about it,
That
my
one's
guy.
on you. That is 100%.
I'm not even damaged. It didn't even do anything.
Well, hold on. Let me.
Fine.
So working at Home Depot, which makes.
It's gonna eliminate the temptation board after me. I'm gonna die. I pressed the rage too. That's the worst
Yeah, you
part.
cast it, but it doesn't stop bullets. It just, It does push people around you back, but it doesn't stop bullets.
That's a shame. Anyway, what were you talking
I
about?
was just gonna say, I earned about $1,500 a month after like expenses when I was working at Home Depot.
After expenses?
Well, I also don't pay rent, and I only pay for half groceries.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is like, why are you calculating it after expenses? We're
That's
talking
what I
about
got. After like I paid for like bills. And
Yeah,
stuff.
but we're talking about salary here.
Oh,
A 10K salary, you have to compare it to not. You have to compare it to gross pay.
I'm not sure what we're paying.
Well, okay. What were you being paid hourly?
I'm paid like 17 an hour.
So assume 40-hour work week because we didn't want to compare it to something that's roughly equal. So 40 hours times 17 is a number that I can't think because I'm about to die.
Fine.
I swear I can do math. I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't fail multivariate calculus.
Swig somewhere. I heard it.
I was born to be squigged. There it is. As long as I keep killing things,
Well,
the
you got
squig.
raised back.
I just have to keep up with the squigs. They'll kill themselves if I just don't die.
Pretty much, yeah.
If I just keep my health up, they'll just throw themselves at me and they'll die.
Well, now you're at a rage.
So what's 40 times 17? Yeah, now is the
40
part where I
times
actually die.
17, I can do that. That's 68, 680.
680. That's a week. Multiply that by 52.
I'm playing. I can definitely do that one in my if I don't want to.
You could say 2 weeks off, multiply it by 50. You just be dividing by 2 and multiplying by 100.
Yeah, but now my calculator is actually out.
Fair enough.
That's 35 a year.
35K? Yeah, so 10K is dog shit. But that is also assuming that you're working a 40-hour job.
Yeah, I never eat. I rarely broke 30.
Yeah, so. But, like, all things equal, that's way more than 10K. Which is kind of what I figured.
I mean, even if we made it like. Let's reduce that 40 hours to just 25. 25 times 17. Times. Let's
What the
even just
fuck?
say 40 words.
Let me up there.
17,000 even.
That's still more than 10K.
Yeah.
Alright.
Never said 10K was good. I just accidentally said 10K.
Yeah, no, I get you. I'm not trying to spend an hour making fun of you.
I know.
I was curious, mathematically speaking.
This makes you point out that I'm half-time right now at my job, and I'm earning 24 for it. So.
No, that's pretty good.
I mean, yeah, I'd rather be full-time, admittedly.
Yeah, but I mean, like 24 for halftime when we just did all that math and found out like
The sky over
that like a full-time job would be
rendezvous point
like
is
30
this
something. At least you're not. At least you're making more than the 17.
Yeah, the reason I'm able to pull it off so well though is because I pretty much rent from my parents, and they give me an unfathomably good rent for what it is.
Yeah.
This was no
My parents have been upping my rent recently, which is honestly fair. I make actual money now. I make more than they do now, so
Yeah, I wish.
not combined, but like one.
I'm
of them.
pretty sure you make more than 4 times my current thing. To be fair, again, it's halftime. But
I do.
I know.
What
Hey,
did you
this
say?
is the
20?
path
What
of
did you
choice.
say? 20 what?
24.
Yeah.
24 and change. There's like 100 in there somewhere.
So it's like a total of 100k. Would be the 4
4
times.
times, yeah. Probably like
Yeah.
101, but
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I do like my job. I don't want to sound like I'm not, because I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun.
Yeah, you do your job for a passion for that job.
Admittedly, where I wasn't doing so great last year, and I was questioning it, but now that I'm like,
Millions more.
Yeah, you're in a better spot.
now that I have kids who don't hate it when I try to literally teach anything. Now, I'm not
Yeah.
saying all my kids did that. That's way too of an overage. I'm gonna pull that one back. That's way too much of an overage.
I don't know, man. I heard the stories. It might not have been all of them, but it was enough to be a problem.
Orcs are not a problem.
If we had a weak
I mean, when it's 8 kids out of a 9K class.
worked out how to
Yeah.
dismantle the
Ah, welcome to the last.
I should stop picking things up without thinking.
Granting
I mean,
access.
you got
Do I
time.
want this?
It's a gun to try.
This is the shotgun, right?
Yes, you like that.
But it has like no ammo.
You get ammo back from getting ammo crates. It applies to all of them. I'd
Yeah.
recommend, honestly, if you want to switch it, the las cannon fills a similar purpose to the vengeance launcher. It's just meant for single target rather than groups.
Well, I do have to admit one thing I don't like about the Vengeance Launcher, I know you like it, is that you have to activate the things.
Alright, so then
I
switch it
can't
out.
just brainlessly shoot at things,
Bring
which
it
I
out.
do like to do.
So the las cannon is basically just...
I'll try it.
You're carrying an anti-tank gun.
Yeah,
Just look at the size of that thing.
yeah. I assume it's slow but deals high damage for
Pretty
one
much,
target.
it's a single target gun.
Yeah.
Single target version of the melta gun deals more damage.
Okay, alright. Where was that guy?
He's now behind a corner. He's up there. That's
Oh.
him, right there.
Well, I'm gonna move to cover.
Yeah, he deals a fuck ton of damage.
Yeah, he's like actually scary. Where the... I'm having that problem right now where when I zoom in, I don't know where I'm looking relative to where I was looking before. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And 3 hits and he's dead.
Okay, good.
That probably would took like 4 bolts and shot him. Yeah, you just took out a normal shooter in like 1 shot. Last game is pretty sauce. That's what you
What
have
the
on
fuck
there.
happened there? My dude just like posed.
Posing.
Everybody pose. Yeah, he just does that sometimes.
Yeah, that is weird. Okay.
Is this where I came from?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but it looks the same.
I think you just skipped the combat.
I mean, I just assumed I was going to keep moving, because, like, wasn't
that's
that the
fair.
goal?
Yeah, that's true. This is... Admittedly, there is a lot of... You can just kind of skip shit by walking forward here.
Especially since there's, like, no leveling mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually one reason why I dislike the addition of RPG mechanics unnecessarily into action games. I don't hate it always, like, across the board. But, like, some action games, I really just... I don't want to fight everything all the time. And I don't have the option to do that if there's no leveling. I mean, if there's leveling in there. Because I have to fight them for the levels. And I just don't like that.
God of War had that a little bit. Though for God of War, just playing the game gave you what you needed to level.
Yeah, and like, it usually locked you into combats anyway, so it didn't really make a difference one way or the other. And like, the combat system was really fun, so I didn't really mind it. Same thing with like Dark Souls or something, like you need the levels to level up in Dark Souls, kind of, but like, the bosses are generally enough. Like, the difference that they make...
Bro.
Sorry.
That was a fucking grot.
Sorry. The difference that they make compared to, like, regular enemies is, like, an astronomical difference. Why are you posing?
I don't know. I think what's happening is he's getting stuck on terrain and
Yeah.
his freaking hunk of a body is like, I don't know what to do, so I'm gonna pose.
Yeah. It's like the hitting a wall animation, but it's like a wall that I can't see because it's so tiny.
Yeah.
And it just looks like...
Oh my god! Oh my god, you just got fucking chunked. What the hell is that? Start throwing grenades like a madman.
Steal.
Oh, it was
The
Squigs!
job is worth doing.
That's what it was. It's
Who
always-
would have guessed?
it's
I
always-
died. It was Squigs.
It's always fucking
Those
Squigs.
two things are never connected.
It's always fucking Squigs. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna say it for the joke. Blake, future Blake, put a squig counter deaths.
Squig death counter. Just put an infinity sign.
Yeah, big ol' that with the middle finger, going right through it.
Squig.
Oh my god, I hate squigs.
I don't like to take hard
Here they
stances like this. It's
Start
a-
throwing grenades.
I don't like to take hard stances like this. I think it's a little reductive and all, but I don't think squigs should exist.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Not in a game like this. Okay, you got that squig. There's gonna definitely be another squig. Bro, you're fucking no-scoping the last cannon.
Yeah, why not?
That's kind of funny. It's actually really funny to me for some reason.
Because it is subjectively funny. Posing.
Okay, that one you like ran onto a rock.
Yeah, I think that's what's always been happening. It's just less noticeable before.
Oh yeah, we have two big boys that fire rockets. That's why you died.
Yeah.
Okay, so the squig is still what killed you, but the damage before the squig was definitely the rockets. That was your...
I'm sorry. I see big. I shoot.
Oh my god.
I finally get used to my allies. They take them away. I finally get used to fighting alone. They give me my allies back. Can you go down?
Now he died, yeah.
Ah. I saw that one coming too. This is the worst part. Do you want to play for a bit?
Sure.
I've been hogging this whole time.
Fine by me. I've played this game. I love it.
Yeah, I know
you
you wanted. I know you wanted me to experience
All
it,
right,
so I
I need to
figured that's
remember-
probably what you wanted.
Alright,
but-
hold on. Alright, getting used to the different fucking square, dodge,
Yeah.
aim,
Circle is your
reload. What's
interact.
L1 do?
L1 is the grenades. R1 is the. I forget.
Reload.
Reload. Yeah, that's the one.
I just tried to freaking roll and I...
Was it circle?
Yeah, I pressed circle.
Yeah, yeah. I've actually kind of gotten used to it, funny enough.
Where's the heavy boys?
But like, I feel like the roll matters a lot less in a game like this than it did in
Oh, there's
God
a,
of War.
There's a skull counter that appears when you have an enemy target.
Oh yeah. Gotta do our shots a little bit. Yeah, this is definitely the smart way to play.
Well, that's because I'm playing the shooter like a shooter.
I know, and not charging them immediately. Yeah, but I mean specifically, you were picking off the big guys.
I mean, those are the guys I saw first. I was not picking them up because,
Because they were the big guys.
yeah, I was picking up because I saw them first. Now, them being big probably attributed to that,
Yeah.
but,
I just figured because that's what I was trying to do, but I got into the combat before doing that, and then tried to do that with all the chaos happening, which was unwise. So I that is what what my plan was. It just didn't work out super well because there was too much going on by that point. Sorry, I swapped out your favorite weapon right before giving you.
bro, it is fine. You are the one who's supposed to be in control here. You know what?
Yeah, I didn't like having to remember to reactivate them and then risk blowing myself up in the process.
I'm getting them now.
Yeah, man, no one.
Send me in, chief. You. Go down.
Do you have anything, any, like, property that you just really don't like the aesthetic or, like, the fan base of?
My Hero Academia.
Really?
I like My Hero. I just, every time I see the fans are like, she's so hot. Dude, she's 15.
Yeah, that's valid. It's a valid complaint.
Like, come on.
Yeah, that is a valid complaint.
And I understand that's just what Japan does. It just doesn't make it okay.
Yeah. Totally. I think, isn't the age of consent lower there? So like it's
Probably,
actually,
I wouldn't be surprised.
so like it's actually like culturally acceptable on their side, so. But like, it's people over here who are doing it. So, The fans you're talking about, I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty weird.
Oh.
I like my I fell off of it.
For me, I do that too. It's just me and that's
You and anime, just in
a
general.
lot of dudes. Oh, that's a fucking lot of dudes.
You'll be
Hey,
fine,
Leandros, surprise.
Dude, I could probably handle this many dudes, so I think you will be fine.
Just, hey man, they're gonna walk at me, I'm gonna slowly back up and shoot them.
Yeah, kiting. It's a legitimate strategy.
Oh, that's what it is. That's
What?
the big one. Fucking square.
Yeah, you
Why
gotta-
did this? I didn't press options.
That is really odd.
Okay, we're good.
You know, earlier today, I
Rage, please.
tried to play Hollow Knight for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
Oh. Unrelated to the point I was trying to make, but holy shit, I needed to relearn that game because goddamn, it's not easy like I remember it to be. But when I launched the game, it was having this issue where there was like, it was like stick drift.
Yeah.
Like the menu was constantly going up through the options. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And rolling back down. And then I fixed that. But then
Was it on Switch?
It was on PC.
Weird. Okay.
I was using that controller for it. I fixed that, but then nothing was happening at all with the controls. And then I fixed that, but then it was just pausing randomly. And then finally, I don't even know what I did to fix any of this, but I just kept disconnecting and reconnecting the controller, and eventually it worked fine. And then I only died because of my own stupidity.
Yeah. I assume
because
you
I'm-
started a new save file?
No, I was doing the Godmaster DLC
Oh, okay.
because I just had
Bro, right into it?
Well, I wanted to play the fucking boss rushes again. But yeah, obviously I'm very what do you call it? Rusty on that.
Yeah,
So
I'll keep your guns. I know this is what you like, so.
I almost
use
beat
it.
the first God Hunter, the first Pantheon on the first try. Almost. I got to. Who killed me? You know, I don't even think it was one of the big bosses. I think it was just some dumb shit. But it was not the dumb shit really that killed me. It was the big boss that was before it that just weakened me so much. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Okay. I will probably die to this asshole. You are made of health! You are made of health! Oh, that was brutal. Rip his freaking head off. Alright, let's see. Oh shit. I did this stupid. That's entirely on me. I'm getting the last. That wasn't the last, that was a Melticon. Ignore that. I missed. There we go. Oh my god! Every time I turn that corner, my armor just freaking gets deleted. What the hell is there? Oh, yeah, it's a big boy. That'll do it. And he reloads every time. Hold up. Oh! Come on. This is where the stalker would be really useful. Orc to my left? Yeah, I know there's an orc to my left. Come on. Got him. Let's see. Yours there. Got him. Nice. Oh, wow, fuck this guy. Dicks?
Greenskins incoming.
They're already incoming. I could use some damage, yeah. Oh, there's some ammo over here. So, yeah, I enjoy this game a lot. I feel like I'm not as good as it as I remember, or maybe it was always like this and I'm just having some bias, but I don't recall the deaths as much, so to be fair, I haven't been playing the whole time, but hey. You. Give me your HP, please. There we go. Oh my god. I'm freaking dying. Lasgun, rage, got him. You're still alive? Fuck off. Oh my god. How many shots are you gonna fucking take, asshole? God damn. That dude took like 4 shots. What the hell was that?
I don't know, what was he? Was he anything special?
He was one of the big dudes, but like he took 4 last. I feel like I swear they were 3 shots. And he took 4. So I must have either missed one or
Well,
some
the
of those
rocket
dudes
guys,
did.
the big rocket guys took 3.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't seen the big melee guys. They might take more shots to kill
Yeah,
me.
it was one of the big rocket guys.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, maybe I just missed one and didn't notice.
Trinity sent me an All My Fellas meme, and I meant
Yeah,
to watch
she's
it
been
while I
really
was in the
into
bathroom,
those.
but I forgot.
He's really been into that recently. Ever since New Year's.
Yeah.
Do he be a fella?
Yeah. Do you want it?
Sure.
Priests will have to bring all of these structures down.
It's scrunkly. That's what we like.
Top of a mass grave.
I really wish I had chocolate milk.
There.
No, I just drank my only chocolate milk, so I can't offer you any.
That's fine.
Sorry.
I was more thinking my brand, but
Alright, last
I was just
gun.
like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then I'm gonna get something to drink. And then
Oh.
I thought about what I had to drink and realized I only had tea, and I was like, I don't want tea right now.
Okay, I got him. Okay, apparently that guy was one shot, so, moving on.
And maybe you headshot him,
Yeah, that's what my guess
and
is.
it just kind of deleted his ass.
Is this the right way? I feel like it, but it's also forward, so...
Well,
Evacuation center gather.
I'm pretty sure there aren't incorrect ways for you to go, so you might as
Okay,
well go.
something from behind? What the shit?
I don't know, I wouldn't worry about it. Because if you keep moving, it'll have to either come to you or
Oh, that's Drogon.
it'll be gone. Drogon?
Yeah, he's a dude. Inquisitor Drogon, that's his
Oh,
name.
yeah, okay. That's the guy you're supposed to meet with.
He's just kind of standing there like a gremlin.
Yeah, the way he's standing there is like very, like, he's a boss energy.
He's
you
gonna
know?
turn around. Duh! Inquisitor. Hey, Inquisitor Drogon?
Yeah.
That sounds Dark Souls.
Because
enough.
I forgot who Drogon was when you said his name. My thought was, oh, is that some boss? Because he was giving that energy.
You were exposed to the unshielded power source.
He's being edgy.
In the generator room, I saw
He has
it.
only that state to
You
be.
held
There is nothing
raw
else.
Energy from the warp. How are you still alive?
The power source conducts warp energies.
The stuff of chaos. Heresy.
Translation,
My
he just
work
basically
against
grabbed
Xenos
the
has the
energy of
Imperium's
hell and
blessing.
didn't die.
Can your blessed work help us against the orcs?
My research is of the utmost secrecy.
This
The
guy's
Imperium
sus.
forbids its use without sanction.
Not telling us it's
Chad
a fucking
Titus incoming.
hell.
Consider that your imperial sanction.
Very well.
I just love that.
The power source fuels an experimental
Oh.
Damn.
weapon at my research facility. The psychic scourge. It could destroy the orcs.
You didn't think to bring up this scourge weapon before.
The psychic scourge has never been test-fired, Sergeant. If it malfunctions, it could crack this planet in half.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
We're out of options.
Alright.
We fire
Well.
the weapon to take our chances.
Make sure we have an exit strategy, and then try it.
Pretty much,
The
yeah.
psychic scourge is at the Calcis facility.
Right, that's
My
why we go through
research
the fucking
laboratories.
desert.
It is a fair distance. We will need transportation.
Damn.
We aren't far from the plaza where Lieutenant Mira was headed. The Imperial Guard rally point.
They will have Valkyries.
What happened to that
We can
girl we
fly
were
to the
helping?
research facility.
Oh, that's who they
Let's
literally
find
just
this
talked about.
Imperial Guard
Lieutenant
outpost.
Mira? But I didn't process.
Yeah.
They just said she was heading there. So they didn't actually say anything else. Is
Yeah,
that all
pretty
we know?
much. That's all we know.
She's just going there.
Oh, no ammo in this room. Cringe.
Okay.
How about this room? Any ammo? God damn it. How about this one? Oh. Nice enough that these doorways are big enough to accommodate Space Marines.
Because most wouldn't be.
Correct.
Reasonably.
Especially in armor.
Yeah.
If you are injured, return to your quarters. The machine god will watch over you.
Oh, well, you know. There's some actual ammo. Pretty sure I'm full up aside from Laz. Yeah, I am. Alright, let's go waste it on some orcs. They are going to fall.
Fall.
Sir, I can't get through to supply post 6.
Oh, hey, Imperial Guardsmen. Let's try and see how many I can keep alive. This might be one of the cool sections. Yes, 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 the orcs are dying. They're always dying. You. There we go. This guy. Feel free to make conversation. I'm just kind of shooting shit. I kind of turn off when I play video games. It doesn't
Shooting
help.
shit or shooting the shit. No, that's okay. I have the streamer brain problem where like I'm just worse at games when I'm streaming. You know what I mean? Because specifically because I don't shut down.
I see the rockets.
You gotta choose one, you know? And typically it's my gameplay that suffers most of the time. I thought I was pretty good at not doing that, but then years of footage proved me wrong. You should melee that guy.
If I go out there, there we go. Now that I have armor.
And he's no longer stunned.
That's fine.
I think you would have gotten health out of it.
Inquisitor Drogon's alive. I can't believe we survived that.
Now you gotta deal with the next fight having that little health.
Correct. But I'll have rage for that one.
Well, that's fair, I guess. He dying or something?
Basically holding himself together through literal pure willpower. He's a psyker.
Take him to the Valkyries. I will draw the orcs off and meet you there.
Give the power source to the sergeant then, Captain.
No, Drogon. The orc chieftain wanted the power source. When his orcs see I possess it, not you, they will follow me. Move out.
Damn, he's calling the shots.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Inquisitor does outrank him too, which is just makes him even more fuck you.
Chad.
Oh, I got a full heal.
Who's the old guy?
That is Captain. I'm gonna call him freaking Santos. I can't remember.
Does he outrank us?
No, we outrank him.
Okay.
No, he's sergeant. We're captain. He's sergeant. That's what it is.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can I take this? Dang it.
Man, he's using it, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's fine. I think he can die, which allows us to take it, but he lived, so.
Damn. Should have played worse.
I mean, those rocket guys were making me look pretty bad, not gonna lie.
You know what's a game that I've always wanted to play, but I just can't?
What?
Halo.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard great things about the story. I've heard it's like a genuinely really good game, but like, it's just not my style. It just doesn't.
You may want to try this. I think you might enjoy it.
It just doesn't jive with me.
You may really like this.
The like really high jump physics, the fucking Thunderhammer.
Yes, you lose your pistol, which you never use.
Yeah.
And you get a big ass fucking hammer.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got that's your bolter. Doesn't count.
See what I mean about? Never mind.
I don't actually.
You handed me the controller and my brain immediately shut off as well.
Okay, yeah,
I
I
can't
know.
process information now.
I get it. It's just you want to play the game and talk at the same time, and it's two things at once. It's something that
normally it's my gameplay that suffers, but like specifically because I was trying to form a real thought instead of saying dumb shit like I'm supposed to.
Grenade. No ammo.
Specifically because I was trying to form a real thought. It just cut me off completely. What was I even saying?
I'm not sure.
Damn. That is the curse of you handing it to me. You don't know what I was saying because you were playing the game and not listening. And I don't know what I was saying because now I'm playing the game and not listening.
Pretty much, yeah. So, hot anime thoughts.
Oh yeah, Halo.
Yeah.
I don't like the whole like power shields aesthetic. I like a low TTK. Which is more COD.
Jump.
I guess I grew up on COD. I know, I was just looking. Because I grew up more with COD than I did with Halo. And Halo just doesn't jive with my aesthetic. Will you... Excuse me, sir. Get out of here.
Alright, this section of the game, you're gonna want to be mobile as fuck. If you stand still for too long, you will die.
Okay.
Because we got our Psyker boy here.
Okay, hang on. Let me try and get up there.
There you go. Bonk.
So this replaced my melee too.
Yes, you lost the power axe.
My melee and pistol got replaced by them.
Correct. You'll have a chance to switch it out later. They just wanted to use this as a...
I mean, it's cool. I want it, but like... It's also, I think it's slower.
It's slower, but it deals a fuck ton of damage. He's dead.
You know what I was considering?
What?
It's a really stupid idea. I was considering buying the PC port of Glover.
Really?
Yeah. To replay that game.
I'm
That's my
afraid.
health.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. But I read that the PC port is awful.
What makes it so awful? Did they talk about it?
They make it widescreen by not actually doing anything reasonable, but instead by just fucking stretching it.
Oh.
Which just looks and
feels
terrible.
Terrible.
Jank.
Yeah.
And apparently, like, this part I don't really care about. That's the big one. But apparently, like, the game runs bad, too. That's another thing I do care about. That's not the one I was... But the thing that I don't really care about, but is also pretty stupid, is apparently, like, the achievements are busted as fuck. They just don't work on Steam.
Awesome.
Like, the achievements just, like, they have names, like, it looks like a variable in code. Like, not like a, you know, like
oh,
a name or
it's like
yeah.
0101 or some shit?
Like, well,
that's
no, that's... I thought you were a coder at one point.
Yeah, not a good one.
Yeah, but you should know what a variable is.
Yes, I know what a variable is. I'm just going...
The name is a string, so it's still letters and stuff, but, like, separated by, like, fucking underscores, like...
Yeah,
achievement underscore 01.
Oh, like that level?
Type shit, yeah.
It might be like achievement walk forward with underscores, like that?
Yeah, or like that, yeah. Like, it just looks like it's a placeholder, not a real thing. But yeah, no. So apparently the port is pretty awful. It's a shame. And then I thought, wait, if I was gonna play that, I could just get it emulated, so.
My god, you were freaking zooming.
Or better yet, I wonder if it's available on Switch. That would be a good Switch game, honestly. It'd be a better Wii game, frankly. That game feels like it was designed for the Wii.
Quick pause. I think you have to kill the Psyker in order to move forward here.
They should have... I thought I did.
No, I'm pretty sure he's that blue reticle that keeps appearing.
The greenskins are swarming your way, leaving our path open.
It was a huge fucking mistake, a missed opportunity, to not have a Glover sequel for the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that shit was, like, destiny, and they just missed it. They just completely didn't process it.
It's not gonna be the last one that gets missed.
Yeah. You fucking... Nobody asked you, bitch.
Yeah! Hammer kill.
I need you on Psyker duty. Where the fuck... Just, at all times, tell me where the Psyker
Understood.
is.
I'll just say blue reticle when I see it. Blue reticle, right side. Landing hit. Alright, he's gone. Kill some other orcs. Really gotta find those rock cubes. Those are the real problems.
Yeah.
They deal way more damage than I remember. There he is.
Yeah.
Right in the head. Fuck you, sucker. I mean, this is basically, you're not gonna know what this means. This is basically an HQ fight here.
I think I have a vague. I can guess what that means.
Yeah. The Steelers flying tabletop, I would definitely give the Psyker the upper hand here. Simply because Psyker. Oh, he jiggling. There he is. And now he's
Oh, bitch.
there he is, and there he isn't.
You just gave me the weirdest. I know this is coming out of nowhere, but it's weirdly just. It's literally just because of your phrasing there. But I really want to watch Now You See Me.
Right there. You left.
Hang on, let me kill this guy.
Okay. He'll probably be gone.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah, at least might as well keep getting there. Yeah, he freaking was. Oh no, he didn't. I thought he did.
Now he is. Oh, I think I stuck him out of it. Now he's definitely good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got the random urge to watch Now You See Me because of the way you phrased that.
Didn't you say 2 wasn't great?
Yeah, did you not see 2?
I did not.
It's not a bad movie. It's not Now You See Me. You know what I mean?
No, it's just not like about the magic tricks.
No, it is. It isn't
there
as
is.
well structured for that like awe factor, is what it is. It's
Oh,
like
you got him.
it's like watching Now You See. Oh,
I think
this
you
isn't
killed
him,
him.
is
You
it?
just didn't grab his kill.
weird. It's like watching Now You See Me is like watching Die Hard or something, right?
You got them all. You can go up to the left. But yeah, keep going.
Like it's an absolute classic and it's very good. And then watching Now You See Me 2 is like watching like some generic action movie you haven't heard the name of. Like you couldn't remember the name of.
Like you enjoyed it, but it wasn't what you wanted.
Yeah, it was fine, but it wasn't anything spectacular. I wanted Now You See Me, and I got a action movie, I guess. Generic, whatever. What's a generic action movie? The inherent problem with this is I have to think of a generic action movie.
Yeah, that's actually really hard.
And the problem
Wow.
is that you aren't gonna think of it.
Yeah, it's generic.
Yeah.
President's Bodyguard, maybe?
Yeah.
No, that was called like White House Down. Never mind. I mixed freaking.
Oh, I thought there was a movie called President's Bodyguard.
Maybe. I know there was the.
There might be.
Hitman's Bro.
That's the one I was thinking of when you said that.
Rage.
That's what I was thinking of when you said it. I was thinking of Hitman's
Yeah,
Bodyguard.
that's the one I was thinking of. That one
The
was.
White House Down, I think I heard was pretty damn good.
Really?
Yeah, or then again, I might have heard that from my dad. He likes any generic action movie.
I mean, that's my dad too. He just likes movies. It's not,
Yeah.
easily entertained sounds negative, but it's really not. It's just he has fun at movies.
He's lucky. That's how I feel about my dad. My dad watched Avatar with me.
The freaking shitty one.
Avatar: The Last Airbender movie.
Yeah.
And liked it. Like he will like anything if you put it in front of him.
Look, man.
That's not an enemy.
Dude, honestly, I haven't actually seen the entirety of Avatar. No,
There-
sorry, let me rephrase that. I haven't seen the.
You mean the movie?
Yeah, the movie. I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen any of it other than the one time I watched CinemaSins do it.
What the fuck?
He went to go do the grab, and he has to reach them before getting the grab,
Damn.
and in that movement, it's possible for him to not get it.
That's not kosher.
Who the fuck killed him? You didn't do that.
My guardian angel.
I am an
You're the
instrument of
guardian
Emperor's
angel,
will.
dumbass.
Now indicate to me
Um,
the nearest concentration of all.
But yeah, no, a movie's got to really do something special to stick with me. Which is again why I want to watch Tenet with you guys eventually, because that movie actually is fucking
I
cool.
thought you guys did that like a week ago.
No, I wanted to. Everybody left as always.
Yeah, God forbid we leave at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Behind
Well,
you.
it was like 11 or something.
That one.
It was like 11, which is like, yeah, that's late, but like 1 a.m. is not out of the ordinary.
Or
for
not.
us.
I was wrong. Might be it.
Did you think this was the objective?
Yeah, I saw the glowies.
No, I
I guess it's that way then.
I wasn't even gonna get mad at you. I just fucking assumed you were telling me about the ammo because I grabbed it.
Because I'm trying to lead you. because I know that you're like in this kind
My
of game,
brain
you wanna
shuts
smack
off.
Shit.
Well, a huge part of it right now, especially, is because I'm talking.
We are
So like I'm not
within
even
sight of the
noticing that I'm
Imperial
not
Guard,
doing anything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, I've been running in a circle for the last 20 minutes. Shit, I didn't process that.
All right, have fun murdering these orcs who don't know how to jump a railing.
Damn. You're giving me some PTSD to a particular Bayonetta scene.
Cool.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's why the Thunder Hammer is really cool.
That is cool, yeah. Unfortunately, you can really only capitalize on 2 of them at most.
Yeah, that's usually enough to get you to full health, provided no one's hitting you.
Yeah, I guess. Alright.
If you were to press down right now, what would happen? Yeah, you're stuck to the bolter and the plasma pistol, it looks like. Uh-oh, we got a new psyker.
Oh boy, my favorite.
Rocket boy.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Oh. Yeah, go get him. Smack.
I
Yeah.
was pressing it that entire
Yeah,
time.
that something's going on and I don't know what it is. It has to be the game, which I hate to say, because that makes me feel a little bad, but that's just...
It might just be a bad port, you know?
Maybe.
Because you were used to console.
Yeah, that's what I played it on.
It might just be a bad port because it's kind of an older game.
Mm-hmm. That's something I hate, that as we get newer we lose something.
Yeah.
Like, one of the my favorite
Emulation
games,
does a good job of preserving things, but it can't preserve everything.
because I played Dungeon Siege a lot. And specifically Dungeon Siege 2, I haven't tested Dungeon Siege. What happens is you really see the polygons. It's over-exaggerated for some reason. Like, you can see...
You mean like in the port?
No, like, I have the game when I put it on a modern computer. Because I have the OG disc and can download it on the
Oh, you just mean you notice it more because it's on a higher res computer?
I suppose it might be noticing, but I'm like, there's gaps in the head where the freaking different polygons shape to make a face.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like,
yeah, that might be a compatibility issue.
Yeah, and I do not recall. I feel like I'd remember seeing the gaps, even if I found it endearing.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a rage right there.
Wish I could, my guy.
So
Damn.
I wish the game functioned.
Tomorrow, you'll be dead.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know that there's a thing that a lot of people noticed about that CRTs are better for old game or old pixel art. You know about that whole thing?
Yeah, I
right?
do.
Within sight
'Cause they
of
were
the
built for it.
Imperial Guard.
Yeah. Like they genuinely actually look better on a fuzzy CRT than they do in a high-res monitor. That's wild that that's just the thing that our brain does. You know?
Is what it is.
Our brain fills in the gaps, and that's what makes it look better, even though it's a lower resolution.
That's the thing about human ingenuity. As long as we're not, blinded by something else.
Yeah.
Next chapter change, I'm gonna have to go to bed. Just so you
Alright.
know. So, anyhow.
Understandable.
Didn't mean to spoil the thought or mood.
It's getting pretty late.
Yeah. Looks like you're having fun.
Yeah, it's easy to get lost in this game, and I can appreciate that much at least.
Oh yeah. It's also easy to forget in the jetpack modes you have to be mobile as fuck. Because if you aren't. Okay, what the fuck was that? What the actual fuck was that?
And especially, yeah.
Hold on.
Hang on.
The new freaking grab you from downtown.
I think that's it for me, Chief.
Okay.
I think that ends me for this one.
Yeah, that was. What the fuck was that? He grabbed you from downtown.
And then dropped me off the ledge so I couldn't reciprocate.
What the fuck?
Dude was playing with some fucking advanced strats.
Yeah, that dude turned. That's the smart orc I was
That's
talking about
the
earlier.
yeah. That's the motherfucker. That's the first motherfucker in professional Smash to jump off the stage to hunt people. That's who that was. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Did you know that in early Pro Smash they didn't do that? There was no like offstage punishing because they just considered it too risky. And then one guy just changed the meta by doing it all the fucking time. Can you take this for a bit?
Sure.
I can't deal with this one.
That's okay.
This one's pissing me off a little
Dude,
bit.
picked you up. It fucking threw you out.
Captain, we
I
are
was
well
already
inside
getting a
the
little annoyed
Imperial
with the
Guard
Psyker, but
bastion.
that just sealed it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with this combat.
Square. Okay. That's good. Oh. I'm not hitting options. Something is going on.
That never happens to me. Are you touching the touchpad? It could be the touchpad.
I don't think I am. Hold on. Maybe it was, and I just didn't notice.
Because I'm not having that problem.
Finding a spawning here. Jerk. Wrong. Come on, it's me. Bonk. Bonk. You're over here. He spawned a dude. Alright. Bitches. I will say, you generate rage really fast. With the,
Just jump and slam.
Yeah, just jump and slam. You just find a group of 3 or more orcs, like right there, and boom. Like that was a huge portion that I just got there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, that's a big one.
What do you think was the biggest, like, surprise in a combat system that, like, you played that was like, wow, this is really different, and yet it's, like, really cool?
For me, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. When I first played that game as a child, I just did not grasp the system other than smack.
Yeah.
But when I played that when I started with like a late teenager, I realized, wow, this is actually has an interesting combat system. You can jump up on enemies, you can jump around on enemies, you can jump off the fucking wall to deal damage.
That's really cool.
Like,
I'd love to try that.
It has a whole bunch of ways. I forget if there's a parry or not. I don't think there is. I think there's something parry-ish, but it's not really a parry.
This is pretty cool.
Oh, that's this.
Oh, nice close-up camera.
Yeah. I hate that something killed me. Oh, he grabbed me.
Now it might kill.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna get angry.
One that really stuck out to me, and I know you know this because you were basically there for it, was Lugaru.
Mm-hmm.
Just like really stuck out to me as like, wow, this system really works.
That dude fucking picked me up, threw me on the ground, and then died.
Damn.
I didn't do anything.
Amazing.
Dude.
That was his final act.
Yeah, his final act of defiance was just to pick me up, throw me down.
Just to prove he wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
Damn. He will be with us in our memory forever. Or at least for the next 20 minutes before I
Pretty much,
watch
yeah.
a YouTube video and forget about him.
Oh. There it goes.
But yeah, no, Lugaru really stuck out as like, you know, I never would have expected a game to do this thing where like, instead of an input, it's more like you're holding to be in a fight mode. But like, it still feels completely active, you know, as a combat system.
Yeah.
But like, the effect of that is that you never get just a dumb whiff, you know? Like you see a fighting game and like you're gonna whiff and look like an idiot at least once. But like that game, you never get that because you literally can't. If you missed, it's not because you're an idiot, it's because your opponent dodged or spaced it out. And by opponent, of course, I mean the enemy AI, but because they are AI. It was just like a weirdly cool game for one that looks like it. Like, it looks like it runs on the N64, but it plays as smoothly as something on like PS2 or PS3 with its gameplay.
This is probably the best place to stop.
Right.
Actually, no, it's not.
Well, we gotta watch the
deal with
cutscene
it.
at least.
Yeah, it's not a cutscene.
Oh. Alright.
I'm gonna get us through this bullshit first.
This sucks, I assume?
It's not something we want to start with.
It's a cool look. I like
It is a cool look.
It's very
but
cinematic.
We have to shoot the literal kamikaze planes. These fucking whatever. You have to shoot them off the ships, and if you fuck up too much, you just die.
Damn.
Well, I guess that one just died.
Damn.
Yeah, look at that. Look at all these fucking assholes.
This is a pretty cool cinematic thing. I like this. You're moving like rapidly.
I know. And I can't even rage. It's just get good.
How does the save system in this work?
It's auto-saves.
It'll save when we beat this?
Yeah.
Did it save at the beginning of this anyway?
Probably. It said part 3 and it gave us a limit. Let my fucking armor regenerate. God damn. Oh my god. I can't save them and save myself. Fuck off.
What is damaging you so much?
And there's just so fucking many of these assholes. That's all it is.
The flashes are getting a little irritating.
Yeah, they're freaking everywhere. Oh, hi. I forgot about this part. I can't even rage! These sorts of balls just fly right at me. Ow. God.
I really wish we could reasonably play a team game where you have to crew some kind of vehicle. It's just like the ones of those that I know either have 0 player base or are just generally bad games. Like Sea of Thieves. Like that's a game that like
Yeah, that pilot ain't making it out.
I really want Sea of Thieves to work because it's a really cool concept, but there's such a lack in content and replayability that it's like not worth it.
Come in, Lieutenant.
I thought of that because the blimp thing you were fighting there reminded me of a game that I watched some streamers play, where they were all, there was like 20 of them in the match and they were all in teams, and they each had like, there was like 5 teams of 4 streamers each, and they were all running like these blimp things and fighting each other. It was a cool concept, but maybe not fleshed out well enough. And like the player base for that has to be dead now, because I've literally never heard of that since. It's probably a fad.
Probably.
And then Sea of Thieves was the other example that came to mind because it seems like it'd be really cool, but I've played it. It's too repetitive. There's nothing to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no content to it.
Oh, okay. You know, I don't feel like it. All of you are dying. You're dead. Where is it?
Not to mention, there's also just an element of like, with those types of games, there's also just an element of community that the developers don't even have a way to control it. Like, if you get a bad community, then the game's just gonna suck.
Oh, hold on, I gotta reload. There we go. Now you die. Dead by Daylight.
Is that an example of a bad community?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead.
The hate mail I have received from Dead by Daylight dwarfs any other game.
I don't know. Actually, Overwatch is pretty bad.
I have received maybe like 2 things of hate mail ever for anything outside of Dead by Daylight. I've received at least 3 instances of hate mail from Dead by Daylight alone.
Yeah. I've received none from Dead by Daylight.
Really?
Yeah, probably because I don't play it that much.
Fair enough.
Valkyrie on approach.
I got a lot of hate
What is
mail
the
for Dead by
Inquisitor's
Daylight.
status?
I think that's the mark of being actually good at the game, though. Yeah, when people hate you.
Alright, there we go. We got past that section.
If they hate you, that's because they know you're
Once we get past
actually effective.
this load screen.
Saving content. Oh, we're in the desert now.
Yeah, she sent an entire freaking armada for us to get here, by the way.
Thank you.
God damn.
Yeah,
Good
and
luck.
we needed it based on that orc assault.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, well, that's it.
there you go.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you are watching, nobody is watching this right now.
That's a shame.
Good night.